right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Logan's still gone.
Still dead.
But he will be here later
Allegedly.
in this session.
Allegedly.
Maybe we'll split it. I don't know how this is going to work. Nonetheless, we're back in Castellana Villa. We ended off with Relos in the attic with a screaming person, and then looked at a chain devil who said something to him in Infernal. And then Rogar just got done talking to a table that was a mimic.
Very
and then nobody is in the library currently after just sneaking out of the of Victoria's office, having misled the armor, the what's animated armor.
Horror.
Well, you don't know that.
Go, man.
I did?
Yeah.
That was stupid. Anyway.
It's like saying their name.
Yeah.
Seems like saying Urstel's name.
Who? Anyway.
This guy.
So, yes, we're still in the Castellana Villa for the gala. So, to begin, Rogar,
Yes, sir.
as you are heading back towards the ballroom, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Sure. Let's see. There's a disco ball.
Shut up!
It's 12.
12? Okay.
There's not a disco ball.
I want the disco.
Up above, you notice brilliant, with shining light, a brilliant crystal chandelier.
That's a crystal chandelier.
That's it. You also notice, you still notice a few of the Xanathar Guild members. You notice, no, you definitely would have met him. You recognize Davil Starsong, who's in the corner with his blonde hair, talking with some other people who I don't believe you've ever seen before. You also see a woman in like kind of a black dress with just like a slit of purple down it. Yeah, you see the same black cat who talked to you earlier.
He didn't seem very interested in talking to me.
Yeah. He doesn't seem very interested in what he's doing right now, which is just kind of standing around and not talking to anybody. But yeah. So, is there anything you want to do on the ballroom floor?
I was told not to start a fight.
You do you.
No, I'm still abiding by it. You feel like Rogar is like never been to a party before, so he is like full nervous mode. Like really wants to be a good party guest. Doesn't want to mess anything up.
Bursting out of a room, you hear, "Who talked to my table?" No,
They just start punching you.
I can't start a fight.
You don't fight back.
But here's the thing, I didn't start it. You also notice on the dance floor a mannequin-looking thing that's kind of like frozen in a sort of bow. It's just kind of in the middle of the dance floor. Nobody's really paying it any mind. But
I am?
you want to be a mannequin?
No, I'm paying it mine.
I see. From the first floor.
I don't know. I think Rogar's a dumbass. I think he's just gonna walk up to the mannequin thing and like bow back at it.
Which dance would you like? Galliard, pavane, or waltz?
Yes.
You cut the mannequin stands back up.
He's not gonna start a fight, he's gonna start a dance.
He's starting a dance war.
You see that the nimble right begins to break dance.
Oh god.
You got this, Rogar.
Alright, what do?
Go ahead and give me. Are you gonna just try to?
Yeah.
All right, give me a performance check.
Let's do it. It's 14.
Oh.
Okay. You're holding your own. He got an 18, so
Okay.
he's still busting. He's winning, but now a circle of people has started to surround him.
He's our distraction.
When we die, he'll distract everybody.
The bards take out their lutes, throw them to the ground, and pull out this like sort of arcana or like artificer tech. There's like a giant ball of lightning right here as it goes. As just super hard rock and like dance music just
I
starts
have hip hop
blasting.
dance music, but it's not down here. It's on the flash drive, not upstairs. I didn't have it preloaded. I didn't think it would come up.
So with that, you will have on your next one advantage on your
Let's go.
performance. This took such a wild turn.
I'm so down for it.
You're gonna be the only one to walk out of here tonight.
All right, go ahead. Uh-oh.
That's a 7.
7? Okay.
And that's with advantage because I rolled double 4s.
This guy rolled a 17, so he's starting to really hand it to you right now.
Ugh.
The crowd seems to be turning, but they're a fan of the mannequin, but they also understand your natural talent and also realize that you're a fighter, not a bard. We'll go with another one. See what he can do. Okay. Go for it.
Just 1 or 2.
You still with advantage, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
18.
You beat him by a full 6, so he got a 12.
Go.
So now the crowd shifts back in your favor. It's about middle now. I'm gonna say 2. Okay, go ahead and do another one.
It's 16.
You beat him by 3, as he got a 13. And the crowd erupts as the mannequin sort of looks dizzy almost as he kind of stops, bows. Why, a worthy adversary, indeed. It's been a pleasure, sir.
Rogar.
Rogar. Thank you very much. This has been an excellent time for me. An unalive thing. And then he kind of just has a very existential look as he goes back into his bow and freezes in place. And the crowd erupts, chanting Rogar, which can be heard from the entire house. So
Worth it.
So, as a chain devil is glaring down at you, you hear pretty muffled, but you can still make it out. Rogar, Rogar, Rogar.
I hope you didn't start a fight.
And while you're in the library, a very quiet place, much louder, you're Rogar, Rogar, coming from like right above you. And yeah.
Open the episode strong, I guess.
After your dance, the woman in the black dress comes up to you and go and make a history check with disadvantage.
Well, it's gonna be a good one. 18.
Oh wow, okay.
I rolled double 18 on that.
Wow, you recognize the lady who threw the knife at you just the day before. Nice moves.
Thanks. I hope you're not here to throw another dagger through me.
I'm much too close to throw a dagger at you.
Still. That's right.
Look, I just want to know if that masked friend of yours is here.
I haven't seen him in a couple of days.
All right. Well, thanks. Sorry I tried to kill you. I guess I was misinformed.
It's fine.
And she kind of fades away into the crowd as we're going to cut back down to the library. Just making him wait. So, if I remember correctly, you have 2 jars of mist, right? The sound mist?
The
Got it.
Yep.
So you are back in the library. Yeah.
What's the... Oh, that's not the right
Yeah,
floor.
I'll switch it, sorry.
What's the layout? As I want to. I don't know what I want to do.
Go back.
I guess, yeah, first thing is, do I hear anyone in the other room?
Oh, I'm outside. All right, we're safe now.
No.
Oh, I'm across the hall. Is that his office? Yeah, with the armor.
Yes. I don't know how the secret doors work either, so
Alright. It's a tunnel.
I guess it's a tunnel.
Team 10 and 10.
I think I mentioned this, but let me just I'll just say it again. There's a portrait that you can see of 2 infant children and a teenage son with Lord and Lady Castellanter on the north wall. So that would be
One of them.
this side, closer to me.
Okay. Okay. Well, I suppose if it's a whole crawl back into the office, he's probably gonna be back by then. In which case, the ball is upstairs.
Yes.
Do I know a general area where upstairs? Like, could I climb in through a window? Because he's probably coming down the stairs, and I don't know of another staircase that leads up.
Well, I will say there are rolling ladders in here. If you somehow, for some reason, need those. Not that there's really a path on the ceiling in this room, but
Yeah. There's a trapdoor leads right into the ballroom.
go ahead and give me a quick history check, because you only got to glean the outside just a little bit.
You're right. That's a 15.
Okay. I will say you know that there are there is. I didn't put it on the map, so because I didn't want to show it to you if you didn't pass it, because you know you guys came from over there. But there are stairs right here.
Ah.
So yeah. You also haven't been into C4. You haven't done yet.
C4? Are there
C4.
dynamite? I'm going in there. I gotta look for some explosives.
I'm getting explosive.
All right, roll 13 dex saves.
All right. The first one's good.
DC 30.
DC 50.
Plus. Yeah, so I'm going in there, and I'll quick. There's a whole letter and number for this room, so I feel like there's something in here, but I don't feel like nobody would want to take the time to investigate.
But what does Silas want to do?
The Silas wants to
wanna
investigate.
Don't ask me that, because I'm going straight to the office. Chain Devil in tow.
Who?
I guess I'll roll the yes or no. Alright,
Yes.
I'm looting.
Looting the which room?
Looting the C4 room.
C4. Okay.
See if there's anything in there.
Alright, yeah, go ahead and give me, actually, you don't even really. Oh, yes, you do. Sorry, investigation check.
That is a 25.
Alright, so now is 25 higher than 15?
I think so.
Alright, cool.
I failed math class, so I don't know.
Fail that. Me too.
Space doesn't have math, so I...
That's completely incorrect.
Have you been to the Astral Sea?
Yes.
What?
Surprise!
Dad?
There's a door in the wall this way that's kind of butterfly shaped, as you notice that all the light is kind of pouring from above. This sort of like you see kind of a glass ceiling above that shows light coming down from what looks to be like some sort of garden balcony above you. But there's 2 books. Sorry, two books that are in this room right now. There's one with an actual title, and there's one that looks like it was purchased as a journal.
Well, I guess I'm gonna grab both.
Okay.
I am such a little thief right now. This building makes me want to just take everything.
Hey,
Come to the dark side.
hey, you said you don't kill, man. Stealing's on the table.
Is on the table. Yeah.
Okay.
I did leave that on the table for a reason.
Can't
You're
confirm.
becoming one of us.
Oh my god.
You may not kill, but you will steal.
And then I'll just for the heck of it, I'll tell you the title of the book
Okay.
is The Rise and Fall of Hellgate Keep.
Ah, lovely.
It's pretty prominently on the front of that. And there is also a door to the outside, and I mean, actually, at this point, from the door, you could see that there's stairs leading up from the kitchen that go upstairs.
Alright.
They're on, they're outside of the kitchen.
Yeah. I'm gonna sprint that way and make my way to the ball.
Making your way downtown.
Okay.
I'll try to blend in so it looks like I've been here for a while and didn't just walk in and be like, "Hello everyone, I'm just now arriving to this this party."
Even though that's 1,000% what you're doing.
Yep.
Hey, we've been here the whole time.
I have been at the party the whole time.
I've been in the estate the entire time.
Can confirm.
I only left for 3 seconds, and it was still in the walls.
Okay, so as you rush up the stairs, you find. Might help to.
If he's coming down these stairs.
I know the person won't go up the main stairs. They'll go to my outside stairs.
You
Catch him off good.
You enter a different kitchen, the upstairs kitchen, which is dark and empty. The oven isn't actually on. That's just the asset I used.
Yep.
Oh no, I'm back in the attic.
Oh no.
We're gonna cut back to.
No.
Sorry. What were you saying?
Just sneaking into the ball.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a quick stealth check with advantage because there's so many people.
Leave you.
And also, I think at this point, a lot of them are still distracted by the epic breakdancing.
I'll be joining in. As I got a 21.
Yeah, you're all good.
Hey, that's my passive stealth.
Yeah. I had to roll.
Well, you know what? I didn't ask.
Okay, I lied. It's also my passive sleight of hand.
Don't ask Tilron what his passive persuasion is. Anyway. So, we're going to cut back to the attic. Standing before you is a chain devil who is saying something in Infernal, but as you see the chains are slowly rotating across his mouth, there's a slight gap in between the chains where you see his mouth, and once again you hear that howling scream coming from somebody wishing to be freed. As you now realize that the thing that said something in Infernal and the person who was screaming for help are one and the same.
Well, now you're making me want to stay. Does it look like it actively wants to kill me?
It hasn't moved. It's just kind of like thrashing, almost like the person or the thing inside is thrashing against the chains that are holding him.
Well, I don't know how far I've moved this metal sheet. I'll move it just enough for me to get through, and then I will step into the room.
Oh boy.
So I'm trying to do a good thing here.
Here we go.
Killing yourself?
Helping the guy that's trapped.
All by yourself. Getting yourself
But that's
killed.
fine. I don't know the imps are there.
Those are just spiders, okay?
Those are just spiders.
Little spiders.
Those are just imps for totally, because those were the first ones I grabbed,
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I can take 2 spiders. That's not the problem.
So yeah, as you walk in, you notice a golden pentagram on the ground that's kind of hidden in the shadow a little bit, but as you get closer, you can see it kind of more clearly. As the thing, I guess, kind of walks to the edge of it, and like can't even move its arm past. Like there's an invisible wall He's just like trying to reach out. The chains can seemingly go through a little bit, but any like flesh, I guess, can't go through it.
What does the guy look unconscious?
The guy inside the chains. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Natural one.
Okay.
Can't have that.
He's dead.
Gone.
The guy in the chains is dead.
Yeah, how do I word that? Well, there's a few breaks in between where the chains kind of wrap around his face, and you also can tell that the grinding of the chains almost like emit a magical sort of sound of like somebody speaking Infernal. But that being said, what you can see, he's definitely alive, because you can hear him scream every time the chains have a little bit of a break.
Is it just that, or is there not another person in here?
It's just him.
It's just him.
Just him.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the wrong voice. Well, I do apologize, but I really don't think there's anything I can do for you.
He starts to, chain still wrapped around him, he starts to like scratch at the floor where the pentagram is. He kind of like, sort of like messes with the like shape of it before it kind of like slowly starts to reform around him.
Yeah, me letting you go is probably not going to happen because it looks like you would kill me.
Please. Please. And the chains once again go over his face. As he... where are you looking at? Are you looking to his eyes as you're talking to him?
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me another perception check.
That's a 20.
Okay. You recognize that the eye color, the eye shape, match that of the castle lanterns.
Oh no. Why do they have you here? Why are you... How are you here? What? If only I knew what nobody knew. I'm gonna walk in a little bit farther.
Okay.
I'll go... I mean, I want to try to get to where I can see what might be over here to see if there's literally anything over here.
Okay.
Trying to avoid, like, 10 feet. I know I can't on that side, but, like, from this side.
Most everything else in here pretty much just looks like normal, like, storage you'd put in the attic, kind of derelict furnishings, chairs, coat racks, mirrors, dress mannequins. Not much of value, pretty much, I guess.
Gosh. Every part of me wants to prove that I can do it, but every part of me knows I will lose. Okay, I'm gonna back up to the door.
Okay.
As I'm at the metal door, getting ready to close it again, I'm going to take my chance, and this is the only way I stay.
Mm-hmm.
Use my evil eye once.
Okay. Okay.
The Code Geass eye shows up. And...
Okay, fine then. If you're not gonna let me find and replace, I'll just Google it.
Remember, kids, that's how you win in school. Just Google it.
Just Google it.
Professor Google knows all the answers. If you don't believe me, I figured out what the daggers were that he gave me 2 sessions ago.
It's called metagaming.
No, I figured out who they were named after, so it's not relevant
yeah,
to
yeah.
I don't. Who is it?
They're baseball
2
players.
baseball players. Yeah.
Never would have got it.
Okay.
I needed the help of real people, otherwise I wouldn't have gotten it.
And it's a charisma save, right?
Yeah.
Natural 1.
Oh no! Alright, that's one of like 23 rolls I need to go in my favor here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no.
Well, I suppose I might as well try my best.
Alright, go ahead and roll initiative.
Can I keep the one that I rolled last time? Because you had me roll
Oh,
it
right,
at
yeah,
the end
sure.
of...
Yeah. Okay. What did you get then?
24.
Okay.
That's why he wanted to keep it.
Fair enough.
You said you wrote it down. That's the only reason I'm even offering. I will re-roll it. But...
Nah, I probably wrote it down somewhere. And then...
That was like the last thing you had me do was roll initiative, and so I thought this fight was going to happen a lot sooner.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you definitely act first. He is cursed by your evil eye.
That gives me the... Bonus action, Hex.
Sure.
Okay. And then...
I don't. That's not another save, right?
No.
Okay. That's what I thought.
5, 10, 15, 20. Can I enter in the circle?
You want to try?
I mean, if he's on the edge, I don't need to, but you had him there, but then you also said he was pushing against it, so I don't know.
Yeah. No, he's on the edge. Yeah, you
Okay,
can.
then I'm not going to enter in the circle. And, I mean, I'm going to try to give him a good old slice with Randy.
Okay.
That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Not even going to roll the poison damage, because I know that doesn't matter. I know the stat block well enough to know that doesn't matter. $17 piercing and 1 necrotic.
Okay.
This is the end. Hey.
Rogues are good at getting away alone, not fighting alone.
I'm good at fighting alone. I can sneak attack on my own because of Evil Eye. And he failed to save. That do be all I can do, though.
Okay. He does not attack you.
Oh.
He, the chains kind of, you see, the chains are trying to go after you, but the, like, physical person behind them is pulling them back.
Well, I'm going again.
The spiders, guys, act surprised. The spiders turn into imps.
Oh my god!
I know, guys.
I cannot believe it.
Wow. I didn't even know you guys were in here.
It's just our ghosts like following you around. Like, how would you get in here?
Yes, we were stealthy as can be. They are ready to attack you.
You were spiders in an attic. What is
Yes!
that? That's not... That... Okay.
You'll never find us.
Now I will.
You're talking to me.
You fucked up.
Does a... Ooh, boy. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
And does a natural 20 hit?
Yeah.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
That's awesome. That's really great for me. Okay, do the crit first. 10 points of piercing damage.
We're gonna uncanny dodge that one.
Okay, go ahead and make a con save for me.
20.
Okay.
Never mind.
Half as much on a successful one. Well, when you roll 3 1s on 3d6, so you take 1 poison damage. And the other attack was minimum for a whole 4 piercing.
Great.
Now it's back to you.
Seeing that he didn't actively go after me, I'm going to go after this one.
Wait, what? No.
Does a 23 hit it?
A little bit.
Okay.
Just a wee bit. Just put a
Takes... Oh, shoot, I don't have Hex or the Evil Eye up. That's a whole 8 damage. Yeah, no, because I know the stat block well enough. I won't roll the poison damage.
Fair enough. This time, the chains went best the flesh, so he is going to only whip one of the chains because he can't pass it, but he does make 2 attacks. Does he? He does have reach. Okay. Okay. 16 hit.
Yeah.
Okay. The other one was a nat one, so I know that definitely doesn't hit. That's 10 points of slashing damage.
Well, I have uncanny dodge again.
And go ahead and make a dex save for me.
Oh, I'm awful at those.
Yeah.
20.
Okay. All right. Now it's
Imps.
the imp who you just attacked is going to swing for 23 points or 23 to hit, not 23 points of damage.
I'm gone. That's it.
And he does 4 points of piercing.
Okay.
And I need another con save.
18.
Other guy misses. Okay. 2, 2. Whoops. No, just 2, 2, and 3. Okay.
So
What about
3.
you?
4, 7 half to 3. Yes.
Good.
Don't want to bug you. No, just keep going.
Okay.
Continue on.
Continue.
The other guy rolled a 5 or not. Sorry, a 9 to hit you.
Nope.
Okay.
Thankfully.
All right, back up to you.
All right. I'm gonna still try to hit this imp. That's even higher to hit.
Yep. Is it
That
gonna do
is-
more than 2?
Yes.
He's dead.
Okay.
And he falls down to the ground. Very much not alive anymore. Once again, the guy is able to muscle down the chains. So no attack of opportunity.
That's his turn.
And that's
I do
his
believe.
turn. And now the imp is gonna go. Does a 14 hit?
Nope.
Okay, well, back up to you then. He only gets 1 attack.
Well, we're attacking the imp.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 21 to hit.
A little.
Okay.
Just a wee bit.
Just a little bit.
That is 10 piercing damage.
Immediately dead.
Well,
Right? Well, I guess it's just you and I.
All right. What's your Arcana modifier?
0.
Gotcha. Never mind.
I'm good at many things. My smarts is not one of them.
All right. After your turn, once again, the guy prevails against the chains. So it's back to you.
Well, I'm gonna. I mean, I don't know if it's possible, but I'm gonna try to focus the chains.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
So you're gonna have to help me with rolling that one, because I don't know what the damage looks like.
Okay. I'll do it like an item, so I'll have him have like a threshold.
Okay. Well, I just didn't know what I was rolling for it, because I don't know if the evil eye applies to the chains.
Sure.
If hex applies to the chains.
Yeah, because the chains are part of the creature.
Okay.
So yeah, they
That's
go.
a 20 to hit.
Definitely.
Okay. That's 18 piercing damage
Okay.
and 5 necrotic damage.
Okay.
If that can even do the damage.
The necrotic will not
Okay.
bypass the threshold. No. Okay. Now back to him. This time the chains prevail.
Sugar jets. It's okay, I have uncanny dodge. I'm fine.
57 damage.
That is a dirty 20 and a 19 to hit.
Uh-huh. Can't do anything about those
You
ones.
only have one uncanny die.
Well, yeah.
Wow. That's insane. 6 slashing damage on the first one, which is minimum.
I was gonna say that sounds really low. I don't feel like I need to.
Uncanny die.
And then 11 slashing
Yeah, we're gonna
damage.
uncanny dodge that
That's fair. I'm also going to need another deck save.
That's an 18.
Okay, still fine.
Thank goodness they're dex saves.
Yeah.
Make a Constitution save. Wait.
Wait. Actually, right now it's not bad because my vape this morning gave me +2 to Constitution.
Got a point.
Make a
I
strength
forgot
save.
My only
Back to you.
weakness. I'm gonna go after Chains again.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna try to free him. Natural 20.
That's gonna miss.
Oh. No.
Oh,
No.
Oh no!
Okay.
Well, this time the necrotic damage might actually beat the threshold.
Let's hope.
That's 33 piercing damage. And 11 necrotic damage.
That does beat the threshold.
Yeah!
Alright, it's him next, but 17 on the die. He prevails over the chains.
Yes.
Back up to you.
Okay. We're going after the chains. That's a 23 to hit.
Yep.
We're back down to rookie numbers. 21 piercing damage.
As you jam it into the chains kind of break away, and you see this pale faced man. Well, no, not even a man. He's like 17. Just kind of crumble down. He grabs your hands as you now notice you can bypass the pentagram perfectly fine. He grabs your hands and just looks up at you, like black tears in his eyes as they start pouring down, and he just says, "Ami," and dissolves into black ichor. I want to say I really liked your idea of going after only the chains. However, there is an in-lore reason of why that does not work.
Darn it. Man.
Emanating from the black... Sorry, it's not funny. Emanating from the black ichor is this sort of oddly shaped diamond, kind of like an oblong rhombus. It's like a kite-shaped kind of, I guess. It's kind of just crystal, maybe a diamond type of thing.
Well, thank you, child.
I just saw it die in front of me.
Yeah, bro watched an entire kid dissolve and is not phased.
I don't think you understand how phased he is. He did the only intelligent thing he could think of and it didn't work. But he's not going to pass up on a diamond.
Thank you very much. Ugh, gross. But yeah, I mean, like I said, really liked your idea, but it says if it's reduced to 0 hit points, that's what happens.
Well, no, I didn't think I would get this far. Being honest.
So you're in a room with a puddle of black, some sort of liquid, 2 dead imps, and a bunch of old furniture. So we're gonna cut back to the
Roga.
10 minutes after the dancing has concluded. No, I'm kidding. They're still chanting. So you guys are back out in the ballroom. Both of you go ahead and make perception checks. Goodness.
Playing as it rolled, it's a 17.
Okay.
Not enough. 8.
Okay. Rogar, you notice kind of a hurried You know what he looks like. You notice a hurried Victorial Castellanter being flanked by this giant, like, just mass of armor. Just starts following him down the stairs.
I did have time.
You did have time. You didn't know that, but you did have time.
I don't know what the Helmed Horror, like, actual speed is, but I feel like it's not fast. And it shouldn't be fast, so there.
It also wasn't sprinting.
No.
Like, it wasn't rushing to Victoria to try to get in.
Yeah, I mean, you rolled pretty well in Persuasion, so...
Have we met back up at this point?
Yeah, I mean...
Sure.
I mean, if you want to, yeah.
I'm just gonna
Unless
look
there's any reason you guys are avoiding one another.
Nope.
Just gonna look over at
Just saying, Rogar, but not talking to him.
Rogar.
It's like-
Where did you go?
I'll just cast message to him. just talk in our heads so we're not out loud. I'll just say, I robbed the dude, and now I think he went back to the office to hunt me down with some sort of helmed horror creature. And yeah, so I stole a couple screens. And that's about it.
I'm never getting that eye.
I didn't find an eye.
He offered me
He did?
to give us the eye in working with them.
Well, the helmed horror only took my blood, so unless there's DNA, he might not know it was me.
Does DNA exist yet?
Yeah, right?
They haven't invented DNA yet. It's alright, you're good.
Some random dude's blood.
So as long as the helmed horror doesn't spot me and point me out to Victorio, he might not know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we'd have to come back here and talk to them
Well, that's...
if we wanted to accept this.
Shoot. Maybe I'm on a leave for the planes again. And I don't join you guys?
Okay. Where's the other one?
I don't know. Thought he was with you.
Oh god.
He's probably fine. Maybe he got
Only
maybe,
physically.
Maybe he got
Mentally, emotionally, and spiritually are all off the table.
maybe he got another one of the eyes. Maybe he found an eye this time. He got the stone last time, so that's the only logical move, right?
Coming up behind both of you is a guy. Well. We meet again. And you see the same blonde-haired Davil Starson. So,
I'm gonna try to like stealthily just like conjure a blade holding it back into his back, I suppose.
he's behind you, sorry.
Yeah, he's behind us.
He's like behind you on your shoulder, but you want to reach all the way around.
Come here.
Come here, buddy.
Just sling your arm behind him.
No, I will. I'm just gonna fully use a teleport and teleport behind him, and then hold my dagger to the back of his neck, if at all possible, to be stealthy in this ball.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll a stealth check. But I will say teleporting is very...
Well, yeah, I'm not being sneaky about teleporting, but
Okay. But
the
then
fact that I'm holding a knife to the back of his neck, that is an 18. My passive stealth.
Okay. Yeah, you are stealthily enough. Oh. Alright. Well, not exactly how I wanted this conversation to go, but
What are you doing here?
I was invited. As I'm sure all of you were. Even your friend who went into the attic. Wonder what that was about. Oh, God. Interesting. Nonetheless, I wish to not cause a scene here, but if you don't get that knife away from me, I will have to call attention to it.
I'm just gonna crane my head to the side and like half look at nobody and be like, I was told not to start a fight tonight.
I wasn't.
I understand.
He made me kill
Yes, I know.
Tarly Kid.
You told me before. But as he said, he's not here for a fight. And I was told not to start a fight tonight.
What happened to them, Dovo?
Hmm?
What happened to them? Why do they still live?
It's a fair question, but one that I myself do not know the answer to. Look, we were told to cause a scene. You heroically tried to step in. It was in my nature to prevent that from happening.
You made me kill someone. Riles Tarley, he wasn't resurrected.
What a shame.
I'm gonna just press a lot harder, maybe drawing a little bit of blood.
Okay, I'm gonna need another stealth check then.
That's a nat one.
Okay. What's your passive perception? Both of you?
14.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Also 14.
Okay. You hear some gasps coming from very hoity-toity people. Oh, my pearls and stuff like that. As
If I notice that it's them looking at me, I'll just dissipate the blade.
yeah, they're looking at you. He kind of wipes the blood off his neck, and well, a pleasure as always. But I suppose my information is needed elsewhere. And he walks away.
I'm gonna have him make a wisdom save.
Okay. And what spell is this?
It's Bestow Curse. I don't really know what I want to do, but it has a lot of has options, and I could potentially ask to do a different alternative curse. Could I
Toast and balls.
I guess
He makes a save though, right?
yeah, it's a wisdom
Okay.
save. I guess I'll have to decide if he
He would let it 20.
silvery barbs.
Okay.
Do you have that?
That is a 15 on the die plus 0.
Oh, thank goodness. I have a 16. So do you have it pulled up?
Yes.
So I can't ask for anything more powerful than any of those. Would you consider, like, that's only a minute. Well,
You're not doing anything to change the components though, right? So it is verbal and somatic.
yes, I can't really change that.
As people are looking at you, I just want to remember, just make sure that.
Could I, anyway, stealthy?
With disadvantage, sure, because people are already looking at you.
Yeah. Oh, I gave myself the advantage from silver
Roll
butter.
straight.
Okay, that's a dirty 20.
Okay.
I guess could I make him just sort of feel insanely like disgusted and like maybe like a very terrible tummy ache.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast tummy ache on this guy.
Cast tummy ache.
Third level tummy ache.
Yep, I'm gonna cast third level tummy ache.
Oh. Yeah, surprisingly nobody that you can see sees you. Cast that.
If you know I went in the attic, that means he was up here.
Does a 24 hit?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah. Does.
Oh God.
Zaraj the Hunter is here.
Yes, yeah.
15.
I didn't know that. Though. I never saw him.
16.
I didn't see like anyone at this party. I saw random NPCs and left.
All of a sudden you just feel like a sharp pain hit you in the neck. And, oh, so sorry. Just feels like a normal arrow, but then all of a sudden it pops. And you take 16. 21 points of damage.
21 points.
Do you have any resistances?
I don't think to any of those. No.
Okay.
Or any-
Piercing and
Yeah.
radiant. You also notice that the arrow kind of dissipates immediately.
Gosh dang it.
Fuck. And you see Dabble kind of waddle out. What the fuck?
I don't have any good ideas right now.
You see somebody lightly grabs your arm and says, I would recommend against using spells in such a place. And you notice the familiar sight of Gillester Silvermane. Still looks a little bit ragged, a little tired, but you know, he's well dressed at least.
Oh. Hello there. That guy made me kill people, and I gave him a tummy ache. I think I let him off a little easy.
I understand that.
I don't want to start.
They took our weapons for a reason, and clearly you could have. He's gonna cast. You are healed for 7 plus 5, 12 points of healing,
Yeah.
as he kind of just
Oh shoot.
pets your wound.
How much damage was the necrotic? Did the necrotic like lower my hit points from Deck of Wonder? I think it did.
Oh
didn't it?
yes, it was. I think it was only like 7 though. It was a pretty low roll.
I think it was 8. I'm gonna put me at.
Okay.
Cause yeah, I had temporary hit points, and so it
Right.
yeah healing me brought me back up to my
Okay.
I'm gonna be making sure I'm like keeping an eye on where Dabble is like the rest of the night, really, but
Okay.
but also not like just.
You notice that he sort of he went into this room then.
Oh, he went into a room.
Yes. He
Shoot.
started to waddle away.
Into the lavatory.
He found the bathroom.
That wasn't locked. That thief.
You also notice storming up the stairs again with the armored thing is Victorio Castellanter, as he looks a little ragged and sweaty as he kind of just wipes the sweat from his brow, takes a deep breath.
I'm gonna say, Gillester, great seeing you, and I'm going to just like kind of try to slip away towards where Dabble went.
Okay.
And then whenever I can,
Out the
wherever I feel comfortably somewhat hidden, I'm casting Disguise Self and looking like just some random Joe Schmo, no backpack or anything, just a fancy outfit.
Okay. Attention, everybody. I hate to do this so early, but those of you who are not the members of our country club, I would have to ask that you currently depart, as the timetable has moved up a bit, and I'm afraid I'm going to have to cut this soiree short. 1,000 pardons, and everybody is very forgiving because they don't want to look like they're pissing off Castellanter.
I'm gonna start the train with Ma.
You see Rogar. You see Amalia kind of quickly walk up to him and ask what's going on as he whispers to her. And he's like, "Please do not be alarmed. Nothing is wrong. Just a little mishap with one of my businesses out in the castle ward. It's not anything to be worried about, but it is something I need to take care of at the moment. Amalia will stay here to entertain our the members of our country club, as I said. Thank you. And Victorio heads back downstairs with the Helmed Horror as Amalia grabs some like servants and butlers as they start to guide everyone out.
I'm trying to find Dabble. Get into that room.
All right, so I will say you can hide in a corner, and I'll say you're like right on the C16, right there.
Oh, cool.
You don't see him, but you do hear a door close from further beyond in here.
And I'll head that way.
Alrighty. Are you gonna go with the group, Rogar? As they're all leading you out? Okay.
Leave you alone again. We just keep leaving you. It's not intentional, I swear.
The poacher says, "Don't split the party."
That is all we do in this game.
That literally is all
man.
I've ever done.
Hey man, it doesn't make what I'm doing a lot harder. No, I'm kidding. It's fine.
Yeah.
You guys do you. It's fine.
I could have used the magic, man.
Yeah. And I could have used your help.
Hey man, it felt good to be cheered for.
You were just breakdancing the whole time.
Go ahead and roll a d12 for me, Rogar.
Oh, D12.
You have now joined the country club.
You're right. That's an 11.
11?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
I will give you this list later, but 11 different people have given you business cards
Dang.
after your performance. And before you are able to head all the way down the stairs, you are stopped by Amalia, who says, I saw your dancing skills, and I would very much like to discuss things with you, or discuss some things with you, if you would be all right with that. My husband did alert me of your standing with, the Cache of Dragons. So, if you would be so kind to wait for me, we would love to discuss this more with you. If you don't mind, just waiting in the library.
Okay.
Or the reading room would be preferable, actually. It's right next to the library. I'm sure you'll find it. And she kind of points in the direction of the library.
Yeah, I guess I'm walking over to the library.
Use the secret tunnel. No.
This is the only path I know. So, do you want to cast Disguise Self before you go after Dabble? Because you heard the door close at the end.
Yeah, I was sneaking my way towards there and in the crowd trying to sneak through and then cast it. And I'll make myself look a little shorter.
Okay. So, as you head, there's 2 doors, one on the left, one on the right. There's also this door, but you would have seen it close when you heard the door close, and you did not see it close.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's gotta be one of them.
Yeah. So, left or right. This would be...
As much as left is always the correct answer, I feel like he was more hidden in the right one.
Okay.
Watch, it's gonna be wrong because left is always the right way.
Go ahead and make an Arcana check as you open the door.
That's
I don't care how big the room is. I cast Fireball.
13.
Okay. It's bizarrely dark in this room. There's no lights that you can see. You can see
I do have
kind
dark
of
vision.
Oh, okay. Then go ahead and give me a perception check.
Nat 20.
Okay. Right before you step inside, you notice a hunting trap on the ground.
Hey, I have one of those. Do I notice anyone in the room?
No.
Just out loud. Hey, I have one of those.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that.
That's mine.
Is there any window or any way out of these rooms?
Out of this room, I don't believe so. Quick double check, but I'm pretty sure no.
Well, then I will look in the other room.
Okay. Yeah, no, there's no
A window.
no window. But you do notice as you're in there, it's a powder room essentially. There's mirrors, not a bathroom, but it's a powder
I thought this room was locked. He wouldn't have got away if it was locked.
As
He would
you
have gotten away with it too.
And I'll open the other door, but
Uh-huh.
a little more cautious, as could be a hunting trap.
in that room, you see. Come, please.
Oh.
Okay, photos crashed again. Love it.
Love it.
See, that's why I need to buy Aaron's computer.
Let me put it on the other screen, dude. The flip. Fine, whatever. I guess you won't see a photo of him. But you do see the familiar face of the half-orc, oversized bow along his back.
He was half orc?
Who, Davil?
No,
Ziraj.
Ziraj, yeah. I remember that.
Pleasure to see you again, friend.
I'm different person.
Oh, right.
I look completely different.
You're totally right.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're good. Thought he saw through me.
He sees through the disguise.
Sorry, you're trying to use the...
Oh. Sorry. Is it just it's just him in there?
Just him looking like he's ready to kill somebody, yeah.
Oh boy. Can I quick gleam if there's any window or any escape route in that room?
No. There's nothing.
Sorry. Yeah, I just needed a powder room.
Oh, well, here, I'm done if you want to use this one. Don't go in the other one. Somebody's in there.
Oh. Alright.
He's just kind of... Yeah.
Yep.
You see him as you enter the powder room. He knocks on the C16A door, opens it. He's like, "It's not him. I don't know where he went." You see Davil's like, "Son of a bitch."
Oh, I see Dabble.
I could have figured. Fuck. I figured he would have. Damn it. All right. Well, let's get the hell out of here then. So there was a golden box in the road. No, I'm kidding.
He saw everything. You were in the attic and then...
I'm not even concerned that he saw me go upstairs. He knew I went to the attic.
Oh, we gotta change that photo.
Yeah.
Wrong campaign. Whoops.
Oh, if this guy's here, his passive arcana would have been 20.
So,
I'm going to, are they leaving at all? Like...
yeah, they start to head out towards the other door.
Okay, I'm gonna... Ooh. I guess you can get to someone else, but I'm gonna do something like at that moment.
I will cut back up to the attic then.
How far into all of that would this have taken place?
Probably the Castellanters have not dismissed everybody yet. Okay. So we're going back in time a little bit.
Okay. I will grab the diamond.
Uh-huh.
As angry as I am, I'm going to take it with me. I don't know what it is. But I will leave the room, kind of try to shut the steel.
Yep.
It was locked when I got here, right?
Yes, I think.
I'll
say it was.
Did I break the lock when I picked it?
No.
I'm going to attempt to relock it.
Go for it. Go ahead and give me just a sleight of hand check. Call it a DC 10.
18.
Easy. Easily done. There's a padlock, and that's back out there.
Okay. I'm going to go out the trapdoor. Relock that as well.
Yep.
A natural 20 for a 31.
You bought a whole new lock for it.
Just having to have a lock in your back pocket.
Okay.
You have an exact replica.
I was going to say,
that.
it works with the same keys.
Yeah.
I will grab the red leather tome.
Yeah. Don't forget that.
I'm not going to forget it. I just wanted to deal with what was in the attic first.
What do you mean? There was something in the attic?
I'm gonna do another once over of this room because I think I got distracted by the desk the first time, and I don't think I gave accurate
Okay. Doesn't. Okay, go ahead and give me another investigation check.
Whopping 8.
Okay.
Gone. The dice is gone.
Yeah. Not much you can really. Not. There's nothing else that really sparks mind. I will just remind you of the golden candlestick and inkwell. That's all worth.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take that. I know it's worth a lot of money, but I feel like I have the more important things. Is there another door to this room besides the one I came in?
There is not, apparently.
Okay, I'll go back to the master bedroom.
Okay.
You're
in the master bedroom.
Great. Is there a clothing closet in here?
A clothing closet. Not in here, I don't think, but it is. Is it a walk-in closet? It's HGTV crap. Is ridiculous. Where? Yes, there is a closet. There is a walk-in closet, like to the south wall.
Lovely. I'm gonna go in the closet.
You're supposed to come out of there.
Nope. Well, not yet. And I'm about to die, apparently.
Changeling can be any gender. So.
Who knew this was the most dangerous thing? Oh, I am actually about to die.
Doesn't even lie.
Well, I wanted to do something else. I might just have to run.
Okay, so yeah, you walk into a room. You walk into the room. There's folded bed sheets, other assorted linens. 2 rugs are on the ground. They're actually, yeah. That's all you can glean without a check.
Any clothing?
Oh, clothing?
That's what I'm looking for here.
Assorted linens. Yeah, I'll say there's clothing.
Anything that might pass off as another noble wearing to a ball?
Folded bed sheets, other assorted linens. Blah, blah, blah. I'll say
Either gender, doesn't matter.
I'll say yeah.
Great.
There's definitely some in here.
I'm gonna grab either a suit or a dress.
Just real quick.
Mhm.
Does an 18 and a 23 hit?
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. I'm also gonna need you to make 2 deck saves.
15 and 16.
Okay. The rugs on the ground kind of form up and try to smother you.
Who could have seen that coming?
Hooray!
When the description of the room is you see linens, 2 rugs.
Specifically 2 rugs.
That is 10 points of bludgeoning.
I'm gonna have that one.
Okay. And then the other one is 6 points of bludgeoning.
Well, I'm not going back to the party. Am I grappled by these rugs?
No, you made the save. You're good.
Lovely. Then I'm gonna leave the room. I'm gonna go to the window. And I'm gonna teleport down to the street.
He's just walking. Nope.
That's exactly what happens.
I won't even let them have a thing. They're not intelligent, but they're just gonna be like, the hell? All right, and they just flatten back out to rugs.
Is the box still there?
You have a yes or no, Dan? Thank gosh.
I'm not mad if it's not there. I'm not mad if it's not there. I'm not
I
mad
am.
if it's not there. I'm not mad if it's not there. I'm not mad if it's not there.
Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
I'll just be disappointed.
13.
Not mad, just disappointed.
The box is still there.
I'm gonna grab the box.
You're able to grab the box. Little dented, but still.
That's okay.
Still holding on to everything.
And then I'm gonna remember I need to go get my weapons.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, as you are making your way back to the gate, front gate. All right. I'm gonna get back to nobody. You said, "Are you good, or do you want me to go to Rogar instead?"
I hate my options.
Because Rogar is really just waiting till I think, unless he wants to do something. Practicing for next time.
I guess. Are you doing anything?
I'm talking.
You're waiting
Tongue pool,
currently
or
in the library.
Waiting for.
Oh yeah. Oh shoot. You're talking.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Did you mention the secret door in the library
No,
when you talked to him?
definitely not.
Okay.
No. That wouldn't be my first thing to talk
That's
to him
fair.
about. But I have a lot of really chaotic ideas, and I don't I don't know if any of them are smart.
Probably not.
But 2v1. That's not too bad.
Oh no.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Because one was difficult enough.
Yeah. Well, let me be
But-
clear. Relos did just run from a 2v1 fight against 2 rugs.
Okay, I went into that fight with 15 health.
Yeah.
I've got.
If I didn't have it, I'm down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
so.
tough, man.
Did Siraj have a weapon on him?
Mhm.
He did.
He had 2 daggers and a bow over his shoulder.
He was.
You don't think he got an invitation. Let me put it that way.
Darn it. Maybe it's. But I have like 2 really chaotic ideas that could either completely screw up everything or.
They will most
Be
likely
really
screw
epic.
up everything.
I guess.
Got a backup character ready?
Yes, actually, yes, I very much do.
I guess, does message work to reach him? Says it can go through 3 feet of wood, and I'm assuming this building is mostly made out of wood.
Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does.
Oh, I'm gonna be stupid.
Okay.
Oh no.
I don't know that you're waiting to talk to someone, or whatever you're doing. I don't remember. Which
Man,
means
isn't splitting the party fun? You don't know what anybody. Your characters don't know what each other are doing.
Yeah, but it's the best way to loot a whole house.
True.
Is there any way to get underneath the door without opening it?
Flat Stanley style, or
Like I don't know
That's
what.
Stanley. Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't. No, but like is this like a half door? Like is it a stall like a bathroom, or is it a full door that you can only really see underneath?
you can see underneath, and there's probably a keyhole as well. If you want
Well,
to go through that.
I mean, like if I could crawl under rather than teleport.
Oh,
That's more what I'm curious.
unless you're paper thin. No.
Okay, so it's
It's a door.
It's a door.
Okay. Well, that means I'm gonna have to use a teleport. But that means I'm gonna, what's D&D if not?
I will let you make a insight check if you want
For what?
on Zaraj, because he didn't outright attack you. So if you just essentially if you just walk past them, would they?
No, that's
yeah.
not what I'm planning. I'm
Okay.
planning to actually fight. But
Okay.
I always try to play so safe, but this just sounds so fun. So,
We're gonna lose everything from the manor.
I'm gonna cast message to him really quickly. Say, one more question before I talk to him. Can I hear how many people are still outside? I don't really want to fight with everyone in the ballroom.
Sure, go ahead and make a perception check.
Don't turn into a ballroom. That's.
Nat 20.
Okay, yeah. Most of them are downstairs, but there's probably a few.
Few
still in there.
stragglers.
Yeah. The band is still playing music, which will drown out some of it. Not the intense dance music, but they are going back to the normal.
Yeah, what's D&D if not making crazy choices? So, casting message to you. saying, I'm about to get into a fight. Please help, maybe? I might have it by myself. We'll see. I'm in the ballroom. You can respond.
Fight with what? I don't have weapons. I have an idea.
I don't think
It's a really fucky chaotic idea, but I have an idea.
I don't think I want to take the time to cast it again. I'm gonna drink Potion of Invisibility.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna have to use my teleport to get out and be near them, but like not bump into them. Near them.
I assume with hearing this, Rogar's just kind of rolling his eyes, going back down the stairs, immediately
Up the
down.
stairs.
Like,
Up the stairs? You just
Library's
went down.
downstairs.
The library's
okay.
downstairs, sorry.
Yeah.
So you want to head back upstairs, kind of...
Yeah. Turning around, coming back up the stairs, kind of looking around, seeing what everything's going on.
Okay. So, you are behind them, you're on your way up. You are going to get your weapons. I believe I'm going to kill my first character.
It's not me. Somehow. That's 2 CR8 creatures in a row.
These guys might both be CR8.
You're fully invisible, the door is closed. So I will say you get a surprise round when you make your first attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably wait till they're just outside the door.
Okay.
And ooh, is there a window in the ballroom?
Oh yeah, plenty. A bunch of them.
Good. I think
They're all like, most of them are stained glass, but you know, glass is glass.
well, bonus action, Blade Song,
If you
and cast Vortex Warp on Zaraj. Make him make a con save. Let's get
Dirty
this
20.
party going. Shoot. I don't want to waste all my spell slots on silvery barbs, but I need him out of here. I guess I'll silvery barbs.
Whoa. 17.
Well, he's not out of here, but I got advantage. That's the only perk of that. Yeah, I'm no longer visible, but I am still the other-looking dude. Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, I don't know. I casted Blade Song. And I'm just sort of standing there as I'm like no longer invisible. Did they notice I casted a spell on them or no? Like me suddenly being behind them. I don't know. Maybe I could have another surprise round if I play this well enough.
Verbal and somatic for Vortex Warp, so I'm gonna have to say no.
Yeah.
Because you would have to say something.
Yep.
Be gone, thought. Go away.
What?
Well, if they don't do anything, I'm going to pull out a book and try to. Can I Sacred Flame on the lock on the book to try to break it open?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Rules is written, and I think it needs to be a creature, but screw that. I like that. Go for it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll have it make a save.
Natural 20.
I swear.
Are
I
you
swear.
Sacred Flame doesn't work. The spell is broken.
This is already not going well.
It's like the 4th nat 20 this die has rolled today.
I took all of the rolls I needed to live that fight, so now you're screwed.
Screw it.
Yeah.
Disadvantage. It's a thing.
Object.
19.
You're right.
Close.
18.
18.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And I'm not silvery barbsing a book.
How did you dodge that?
Any chance my advantage could be turned into an extra disadvantage?
Sure. No way, dude!
17.
Nat 20 again!
I'm serious! Oh my
Different
gosh!
dice now. That was a different die, too.
I
No!
think it's just you.
Well, as much as I don't want them to take a turn, I'm assuming they're gonna go.
They
Yeah.
notice he has a spell, yeah.
I'm not nobody, but I am attacked. Well, I did cast a spell.
You just try to cast a spell at me. He pulls out, he holds his bow over his shoulder and pulls out a glaive. What's your problem?
Sorry, I thought it looked like you had a mosquito on your back, and this book it kills mosquitoes within a 1 mile range.
Deception check.
Yeah.
Disadvantage. But you can roll it flat with silvery barbs if you want.
Well, I mean, silver barbs I kind of used for the
Oh, okay.
that, as even though that's not rules of written.
It's fine. Yeah. I mean, rules is written. You can't cast Sacred
Yeah.
Flame with a book either. So it's fine.
that whole
We're throwing the book is gone at this point.
The book has been gone for decades.
Okay, that's a total of unnatural 1.
Yeah, hey, there's a chance.
There is a chance.
Yeah, no,
He can get in that one.
Both of them when he's rolling nat 20s.
yeah, I guess roll initiative.
Hey, you can still go first now.
I could, and I hope I do.
These dice, okay. Well,
I won't.
close for that. Close for that now. Okay.
Wait, you're supposed to be doing that.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. I mean, unless he wants me to change my roll.
Yeah. Oh, Rogar, you could roll one as well if you didn't hurt any.
Yeah, I didn't.
Okay, cool. What did you guys get?
9.
15.
Okay.
Well, I have one more option, and it's also just as chaotic.
9 for
I
nobody.
like the opening the book idea. That was.
Yeah, and then it's a 4v2. Well,
Well,
it's a 1v2v3.
yeah.
No, I look. I tried.
You tried.
I really
you did everything you
I
could.
really tried.
And I still could.
And the dice said no.
Fuck you.
3 times it said no.
The dice said no. Sacred Flame does not work.
It just double confirmed that it does not work.
The dice wanted you to bring the book back.
It's okay. I stole new books.
All right. What's this?
Dex, wisdom.
I think it's what is it?
Inspiration.
Why doesn't it tell me, man? That's so unnecessary.
Rogar?
Coming up the stairs from the blood stairs.
I don't know where stairs are. Yeah, where are the stairs actually?
You're at the entrance.
There's no entrance.
Right here.
That goes into the building, that goes into that building, that goes into that building.
This looks like a first floor.
Yeah, that gate isn't supposed to be there.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
And then this door too, though.
Yeah, that's just to that's a kill yourself door.
Oh, okay,
but it's
good.
only on the second floor, so so it's not really that.
Well, for commoners, that'll do it.
It's not really that effective.
They'll take the 1d6 damage and die with the 4.
Okay, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me.
It's fine. You're good at those.
I don't know if this die is doing me well.
It'll do great.
Honestly, it's mostly his die that are not doing me well.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Is it being charged?
Nope.
Well, 9.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d100.
Oh, fun!
Get free
Oh,
government
no.
loan. I can get free government loans. That's great.
Wow. Free,
30.
except you have to pay it back.
3?
30.
Oh, 30, okay. 10, 20, 30.
Cast Firebolt centered on yourself.
Oh no.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, great.
One right here.
Oh no.
Polymorph. There is a frog.
The turtle that we didn't have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
we
right.
used the frog.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
There is a frog.
But there is a frog
There
too.
is a frog.
There is a frog.
Okay. Well, that's Dabble's turn.
Yeah.
He's just gonna turn you into a frog. And Rogar, you're up. I'll say, yeah, you can be like.
This one?
Yeah, that's fine. And that's the stairs up, so you can just go.
20. Actually, I'm gonna stay here. Can I see them?
Yes.
From where I'm at?
From where you're at, yeah. You see that they are focused on something in that room.
Okay.
One of them's holding a glaive, the other is, he's got a spell.
Well, they're definitely not supposed to. Definitely not supposed to have weapons on them, so I'm gonna manifest Echo right behind them.
Okay.
2 character deaths.
Forgot to.
I'm gonna be alone.
Yeah.
You're leaving the thief alone?
Okay.
Is that where you wanted the echo?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm trying to be like as stealthy as I can up against the wall.
Okay. Well, they notice the echo for sure, but on an 8 and a 9, they don't notice you right at the moment. So yeah, that's a bonus action to manifest your echo, I
Yep.
think. Then what else?
After that, I can. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Echo's attack. And I assume... I can't assume that. With me switching out my weapon, would that also switch out the weapon for the Echo?
I have no idea. I'll say yes, I guess.
Okay. That just changes the amount of attacks that I'm taking.
Okay, gotcha. Are you tagging the bigger guy or the spellcaster?
The spellcaster. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. That's a 15.
That meets his AC, so half damage.
Don't growl at me. I'm doing my best.
Hey, he's gonna have to make a Constitution saving throw because you hit him. So polymorph could end.
That's a whole 7 slashing.
Is that already halved?
Halved to 4. 3.
3.
Yes.
Hey,
Words.
still a DC 10 con save. It is failable.
It is favorable. Not with his rolls, it's not, but it is favorable.
It's failable.
Barely. He got a 10 on the die.
Dang it!
So he maintains concentration, and they notice the echo, as it's now nobody's turn.
So I just want to say one thing because I know what subclass he's playing, and I played it with him.
Mm-hmm.
Rules is written: any attack you make can be from your echo's position.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So since you're now level 5 and can make 2 attacks, you could attack twice.
Let's do it.
Does it work at his level though? Like. his
Oh,
manifest
that's a
echo
good
level?
point.
Like, is the just. Like, I think there's you can make 1 attack.
Take
At
the
least.
attack action on your turn. Any attack you make without action can originate from your space or
Or
the
the
echo's
echo.
space.
So I can.
You make this choice for each attack. And
You could attack.
And then you
says
also
that I
have
can-
the Unleash Incarnation feature.
So if you just hide in a room, just keep summoning, then you're safe. Just fighting with that guy.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to throw it out because
No,
I was
you're
gonna
good.
let you be. You rule it over. And
Don't know very much about Echo Knight, so I appreciate that. That's
Yeah, you-
totally fine. You have another attack now, right? Level 5.
Level 5.
Same AC.
Still hits. Meets it.
Good.
That one's a lot better.
DC 10.
Looking at
I'm not gonna roll the good die. I'm gonna roll one of the bad times.
it's
The bad
about
die.
10. Because it still it still meets his DC for AC. So it's a.
I have a feeling he succeeded.
Oh no!
That was a look of disappointment.
Yeah.
7 plus 4 for
Fine, as long as he doesn't.
11?
11
Half to
5.
Yep.
And then you do still have Unleash Incarnation, which allows you to make another attack from your Echo's position. If you wanted to use it.
I can do that.
Yes.
I'm gonna do that. I'm reading over it and I'm like, what?
It's not even a reaction, it's just a free action.
Okay.
You can only use it con modifier
Please
number of times.
Do better.
Good.
Okay, that's actually gonna do some real damage.
All right. We like damage.
DC 10.
It's a flaccid 20 to hit.
To hit, that hits.
It's a DC 10.
5 damage.
5 damage?
Yep.
That means he has 69 health.
Yep. 8 on the die.
Are you?
Yeah!
He's only got a +1 apparently. This guy sucks. Woo! Yeah, not even proficient.
Oh my gosh.
Gosh. Anyway.
Alright.
Okay.
You did it.
Now it is nobody's turn.
Oh, okay then.
All right. So now nobody's turn is over.
If you have any questions, I probably know enough to answer.
Playing a whole level 20 campaign with.
This is what I do with Drew anyway. This I'll ask him questions.
Yeah. Yeah, he's probably played the class before, or at least made a character with it.
I've probably made a character in the class.
And then just to let you know, I have about 20 minutes till I got bounce.
Oh boy. Well, let's get this fight over with.
Let's do it!
What's really nice about Disguise Self is it lasts without concentration. Also, the invisibility didn't use concentration, and I am concentrating on tummy ache.
Yes. Yeah, no, they're not. I mean, yeah, they didn't go. He didn't go full force because he doesn't really know who you are.
Yep. That's what I'm hoping to keep that way. Ooh. Would it require an action to throw the book on the ground? Or like
Just drop it.
toss
No,
it onto the ground,
Yeah.
but like near them.
Yeah, sure.
And then I'm going to pull out Necklace of Fireball and hide behind the wall and chuck it down. Like hold my arm around the room, chuck it, and just hide as the fireball lands right in the center of them.
We're never getting that eye.
Okay.
We're never getting that eye.
Your echo's definitely gone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
one
a
health.
nat 20.
Actually,
That's a
nat 20.
If that's,
Oh yeah,
if
go
that's
for
a-
it.
if that's
Yeah, no,
a-
go for it. Sure, why not? Might as well try.
Alright. So
I like
dex
that roll.
save DC 15. And
Wow.
maybe it'll blow up the book as well.
That's good.
How about-
Nope. That's a 12.
So your echo's gone.
Yep. That's fine.
Has 1 health.
That's fine. I don't care.
Okay, so the echo is gone. Both of them failed.
Good. That's 30 fire damage.
Guess I'll roll for the book
Nat 20.
with disadvantage.
Do I have to roll? Am I within range?
I don't know.
Do we have the thing? Let me see it.
I think you might be.
Oh,
I'm hiding behind the wall here.
Yeah, does it go through walls? Because you did say you were up
Yeah.
against the wall.
Yeah.
So my.
so if you threw it like
Yeah, I don't know. Just chucked it out there.
curved it or something, or just chuck it?
Just held my hand out and chucked it. Probably pretty close to the ground, so.
At least a slight.
If it goes through walls, it would hit both of us as well. Unless we are. No.
Just because you're kind of nonchalantly through it. Go ahead and give me a dex save for there.
No?
But I won't say it, but we'll go through walls.
Cool. Yeah, because you are kind of.
And you can make it with advantage.
Okay, thank you.
Because it's kind of like. Kind of in line. You're probably in line of sight, but whatever.
It's 19.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah, it's
30.
30 damage, so 15 to you. Unless. What type of. You're
Bronze,
bronze, yeah.
which is
You're not resistant.
electric.
Yeah, lightning.
Electric damage. That's my favorite.
That's a Pokemon type, dude.
I am a Pokemon.
Not for long.
Well, my necklace is all done.
So glad to get rid of all of my baggage.
With taking that fire, I'm leaving you. I'm going right back down into the library.
I have this
you
meeting
did
to
what you
get to.
You made him use his 4th level spell slot.
As if he only has one.
Use a 4th level spell slot. Yeah, I didn't take counterspell. So this fighting down specifically is very difficult.
Yeah, I didn't take counterspell either.
What's that? I have a new spell. It's called Counterspell.
But I do have I have a lot of spell books, and one of them has counterspell, so I could add it to my book.
Well, if you live, I have another one for you.
Oh yes!
Oh no!
Ah, there's one in my room. Oh no.
That poor book. I really wanted to read it.
Well, maybe it didn't burn the book.
You definitely burned some of it.
I do believe Fireball says it lights objects on fire.
Maybe it's a magic book.
It's magic.
I'm hoping.
Okay.
I'm hopeful.
Is that your turn, nobody?
I used action and bonus action could be.
Conjure.
Oh, I guess I haven't even conjured my blade. Yeah, I will conjure. Do I conjure just a rapier in one hand, or do I conjure and have?
Hurry up.
Oh, yeah, I'll just conjure my rapier.
Okay.
First time I've used a rapier.
Ziraj is now going to attack. He's going to start with the specters. They just... he is surprised by them. Hit.
I too would be surprised if a ghost showed up.
Well, get your ass.
It's a giant explosion.
And then ghosts. So, you had mentioned there were still people in that room. How many other people got hit by that fireball?
Yes, they're down the stairs. No, I'm gonna roll some more dex saves.
Oh, no.
I said yes, they're down the stairs.
Yes, they're
Yes,
downstairs.
they're
Okay.
downstairs.
No. No.
I gotta
Not
get
gonna roll
nobody.
anymore. First guy got a nat 20.
All right,
that.
I was gonna say I gotta get nobody's body count up.
You see that the fire blasts out, and there's a nobleman who just kind of turns around, looks at it, and then he blinks. You notice that he's a fire genasi. All right. He just walks down the stairs. Okay, so Ziraj hits all of his attacks. So it's
Raj.
Can't be that many. He's got a glaive.
9.
I don't know my other stupid ideas.
I really don't, because this one got us into.
It goes 12 is 21 plus 2 is.
Why do you still have that?
You see him erupt into radiant light.
Stop. Stop.
Next one. I mean, I'm sure they do, but let me double check. Yep. Okay. So I am rolling the extra d8 because they're undead.
That deals extra damage to undead.
8. Ooh.
Divine Smite does.
Oh no. Paladin and Sorcerer Rogue subclass.
He hits the one next to Dabble. Doesn't kill it. And
Wow.
then- 9, 10, 16, 16 plus 4, 20. Hits the other one in the room with, kind of just wraps the glaive around the door to like pierce it in the chest. Explodes with radiant light, does not kill it though. That is his turn? No, it's not. He is going to, I need a wisdom save from you two.
Both of us. Oh shoot. Can you see me? Does it matter?
Just says
Nat
within
20.
30 feet. Doesn't say anything about him being able to see.
18.
You're good. I'm not gonna make the specters roll. They're not gonna be afraid of them. Okay. That's Siraj's turn. Back up to Dabble. Who, I'll roll to see who's gonna hit. 1 and 2 will be the specters, 3 and 4 will be you guys. Okay, it's gonna go after Spectre. Let's see what he's gonna cast here. I think he's
Wonder
just
how
gonna
many
go.
fights this campaign are going to be just separated.
Well, if you two
Has
make
there-
it out.
There's been like, how many fights have been together? We had
The
the one,
sewer?
the one in the sewer, yeah. It not even technically the warehouse because
Nope, I was.
You were by yourself.
I think it might just be the sewer fights.
I think it was the sewer fight.
Because then I was gone. Then
Everyone's been gone since.
Logan
the-
was gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! we had like 2 fights.
Oh,
Together as a
wait,
party.
The
And that
bar
was-
fight.
Oh,
yeah, we did.
Yeah,
And the troll.
The
yeah.
troll and then the bugbears.
Yeah, the whole first session.
Well,
And then-
The bugbears.
Was Logan here for the bugbears?
Oh, yes. The first time we were there, he wasn't there for the aftermath.
Okay.
So he was there for the whole
Oh
fight.
yeah.
Does an 8 hit?
Let me see.
I'm gonna say yes.
And this is only attack. That'll bring it to Rogar.
Okay. Like I said, I'm ditching. I'm ditching it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
I'm going back down into here, and I'm gonna pretend like nothing happened.
Okay, you head back down towards the library?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just meet with the person that was waiting on you.
He was covered in like in ash and soot from the fireball. That'll make it nobody.
Oh, okay.
The person I'm supposed to talk to comes downstairs. What happened? I went to go find the bathroom.
This isn't the bad.
Your ballroom exploded.
Your bathroom exploded. I'm gonna. Oh gosh. Oh, there's not a specter right there.
Yeah.
Oh, but I can't really get past any of them.
Void work.
Indeed.
What does it take to open one of the screaming bottles?
Just open it.
Just open.
Just the ones of noise.
Yes.
It's a cork.
Yeah, but like, does it take an action or does it take just?
Yeah, I will say it doesn't take an action, but I don't think it's gonna do what you think it's gonna do.
Oh, great.
Smash it on the ground. Instant moans filled
Well,
with
I'm not thinking that. Oh goodness. Well, I'm.
Actually, if you open it, it'll be funny. So, it'll be a free action.
Cool.
Smash
And
it
there's
on the
a
ground.
window,
Mm-hmm.
which means.
I'll say there's one like right to your left.
Oh, even in my room.
Yeah, you or no, sorry,
Oh,
just outside.
just outside.
like right behind the specter, kind of.
Okay.
I think I didn't put windows on there because there were way too many.
Okay, so I'm going to. It also windows do not work on Incarnate. They look weird,
Yeah,
but
that's true.
I'm gonna pop a bottle, drop it near them. I guess which bottle do I want to use?
Yeah, you got 1 and 4.
Yep. So that's 4 I'm gonna use.
Okay.
I'm gonna plop it open, drop it towards their feet, and then I'm going to teleport out. I think it's just a place I can see, so I don't have to see ground.
Just so long as you can see out the window.
Exactly.
So as you open it, you hear a very gravelly voiced man begin to sing in the tune of Sweet Caroline. According to this,
Toro?
no.
Oh, okay.
I'll just say you can tell that this is from a dwarf. This is a dwarven man. He starts to sing the song called "Your Beardy Face," which is a very popular dwarvish love song.
Okay, and I'm gonna.
Beards touching beards, reaching out, touching me, touching you.
Great.
Oh no.
Your beardy face, good beers never grew so good. I'd be inclined to believe they never would.
I think I'll just pause for a second as I'm like,
Sweet Caroline.
what?
The tune of Sweet Caroline is crazy.
I guess I'll use my action to just try to, before I teleport.
And when I smite, power flows out my shoulders.
And
But how can I smite when holding you? Beards, touching beards.
reaching out.
Yeah, I'm going to, as my action. I'll just try to stab with my rapier. Try to hit Dabble.
Okay. Go ahead.
Actually, I'll randomize it. I guess I'll hit the other guy.
Okay.
I don't want any of this to make them ever think it's me that was here.
Sure.
As I am causing way too much chaos. So I'm gonna just stab at
Ziraj.
Zaraj, which is a
PlayStation.
what is it? A plus. That's 17 to hit.
Matches.
Oh, okay, well. That's
I will say
4
just yeah.
is halved.
Okay. Just for the sake of it, you do notice that his armor is magical, which is why that AC is so high.
And then
4. Okay.
do either of them look really dangerous?
Dangerous?
Or like hurt? I meant.
Oh, yeah. Dabble looks pretty messed up. I'll say he's probably like bloody. He's not quite mortal. Ziraj is pretty fit and fiddle.
Yeah, I'm gonna. As much as it pains me, I'm gonna teleport out the window with my
Bonus action.
last Starlight Step bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, what you don't see, and what I guess Rogar you hear, is as you're in the library, as you're about to close the door to walk back into the library, you see Victoro start to storm up the stairs with his eyes blackened, as electricity just kind of like curls off of his fingers as he walks up the stairs. And all you hear is a giant explosion come from upstairs. As it will make saves for them.
If I can't kill him, I'll frame him. Give them as much evidence as they can.
The Spectre has no health, so he's dead. even I'll roll, didn't crit. He's dead.
That would have been so funny if the Spectre was left standing
If
and
the
they
Spectre
weren't.
crit.
The Spectre's just terrified as it floats out the window.
Okay, so Raj is first. He is gonna save, because of course he is. Dabble is next.
How did you ever capture that, man?
Didn't.
I know, we did it so easily.
You guys they got a nat 20, and I said he was restringing his bow.
Oh.
So they caught him super off guard.
Adios, friends.
See ya. 11.
Oh, now we gotta hurry up.
Yeah, we gotta hurry up.
We want to investigate Logan's stuff.
12.
Granted, I don't have the health for a fight, so
Yeah, and I don't have the spell slots for a fight.
Yeah.
in 8 hours.
So yeah, there's a giant explosion. Spectre's gone. Not that you guys, either of you would know that. So
I'm gonna. Maybe should I pose the question if we. Could we, like, swap order? Like.
There will be. I'm already gonna. There's gonna be a little bit of time traveling when, or like going back in time when Logan gets here, because
But what
he's
I mean-
obviously gonna be at the party.
Yeah, but. Wait, so Achilles is gonna be at the party?
Yes.
Okay.
I think he's gonna be. I'm pretty sure there's like with what I have planned. I don't think there's any way you guys would have seen him definitely not you, because
Okay.
you were the
Well, yeah,
you were all the way upstairs most of the time.
In which case, any chance we could, before Logan gets here, quick, like,
Jump
swap
to the-
order of things?
Jump to the next morning when we go back to Lieutenant's Hall.
Sure.
Maybe. And so, like, we're, like, really messing up the time frame, but just so Logan isn't here while we're doing this.
All right. Yeah. Sure. That's fine.
My plan to get my weapons back was, as they were all leaving, use that to sneak past, so it looks like I'm also walking out.
I mean, yeah, with how many people there were and the fact that they dismissed everybody, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
You're easy to get all your weapons.
Just so that it's not like he walked in the gate to get his weapons. Wait.
Yeah.
I'll say you
I'm
also
gonna have to do
just,
that too.
for the sake of it, you pick up Rogar's as well, just so he
Great,
gets his
yeah,
weapons.
sure.
Next time too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that too, but we'll have to.
He
don't
might
know how
remember
far-
it when I do it like a quick solo session next time, because I want to do the conversation that he has with whoever.
Fair enough.
But if he doesn't, that's been said. It's been recorded,
It's been recorded.
so he doesn't lose his magic axe. So, the next morning, after yet another disastrous dinner, but
Out of order.
not nearly as bad as the other one, thankfully. Let me switch the photo really quick.
$85.
Okay. Give me,
Hey, that's my daily ritual, and I only have a couple left, so
give me just 1 second.
that's fine.
Uh,
I only have 3 left.
why do they switch it every OS update? Why can't they just keep it in the same place always?
That'd be too convenient.
The only way I can find Logan's location is on my phone. I'm trying to see how far away he is.
Alright, whatever. Oh, it's fine. That's the other campaign. Enjoy it. Anyway. 85. Let's see what you get.
He is... huh?
He's been here the whole time.
Location just now. He's 2 minutes away.
Ah. Maybe we can't. I don't know how long we're gonna be, but we can make him sit upstairs for a bit.
Or in the
Or
movie.
we can make him sit in the movie theater and then swap places with him. Well,
Yeah, essentially.
Go ahead and roll 1d6.
6.
Alright, you are 6 inches taller.
Great.
You're gonna hit your head on all the door
I'm gonna
Yeah.
grow, be like, well, I didn't do that. Then shrink back down.
That's great.
Uh,
Oh yeah, I see he arrived. See him before.
Yeah, oh man, he's already here.
he's here.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
Well,
So choice is up to you, I guess.
yeah. Do we want to?
I mean, you guys want to go back there?
Yep.
Kinda.
You guys were here on time, so you guys get it. No,
Logan's late.
yeah, you can wait a little bit. That's fine.
Okay.
I'll try to keep it within like 20, 30 minutes maybe.
Oh.
Well, depending on what you guys all do.
Yep.
I just want to.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys just head back to Watson's Hall.
I guess. What's the plan?
Well, you have that mold earth, don't you?
Yeah. Are we going to just?
Probably not try to cover the place in water, but if we can use it to either get around the chains or go through the little opening that we had there.
Yeah.
Because both of us could teleport out if the worst comes to worst.
Oh yeah. Long rest. This is gonna be weird. I'm gonna have to have like 2 character sheets in my head. I was like, I'm not long resting on here yet. But yeah, we can.
Go ahead and give me both of you. Give me a stealth check.
31. That's a
19.
natural 20, by the way.
Okay.
I hope so.
You guys are right back in that air pocket alcove immediately. I'll just say you guys effectively teleport there. but not like mechanically.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I
you
will
guys-
just start digging a hole. Maybe we just have like a hole that goes from that air pocket and just small enough where we can kind of crawl through into that room.
Yeah.
Do we see a guy in that room?
Oh, right now?
He's still there. Same guy.
No, there's nobody in that room. It's also
I am? No.
This is what I was waiting
I said
for.
no
actually.
one.
Oh, that's my character.
No.
That's my name today.
And with one of the molders, I'm gonna like make one of them into an Oni mask, and then
Okay. just a
Oh.
dirt
Yep.
mask. All right.
dirt or stone, whatever it is, and then prestidigitation, color it. I'll color it red.
Okay.
It might not look as exactly the same, but you know, close.
Because it's made out of dirt. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys are in this sort of library-like building. Nobody that you can see is in here, at least.
I'm going to start looking around to see if I can figure out what it is they're doing.
Investigation check. Are you doing the same?
Yeah.
Investigation check.
Also looting.
That's fair.
That too, yeah.
Gosh. That's a. Oh shoot! I moved it. 13.
12.
Okay.
I'm not great at investigating.
If I silvery barbs his, can I? There's the advantage on that roll. I don't know if I want to.
A lot of the papers are kind of just normal logistic stuff that you would find for like the watermen themselves, like the people
Right.
that go from ship to ship. Not much super out of the ordinary.
I can't mention words.
Go to the theater.
You're late. Go to the theater.
Go to the theater.
I'll go to the theater.
Epic.
Logan is going to the theater. Okay, anyway. Is he in the theater? Logan, are you in the theater? He's in the theater. Is that...
Watch,
he's
he's
not
gonna go
yet.
to the bathroom.
He's not yet.
I'll
What?
go to the bathroom
Yep.
Go upstairs.
and give Drew his chicken tenders.
Thanks.
Oh,
Jealous.
I need your ranch. Hang on.
You know, I was gonna just ask for this afterwards, but all right. I'm getting it now.
Your ranch.
Appreciate it.
Now go to the
So
bathroom.
you guys
upstairs.
find Logan's long-lost sister.
Oh, let's go.
Logan, not even.
Not Achilles.
My long run.
Go upstairs bathroom.
I will.
Cool.
Okay. 13 or 12, man. That's rough. I'll pull for it.
No, you know what? I'm gonna use my inspiration because I feel like we should.
Oh.
That's a 17.
Okay.
Good. I just used all of my loot from the last 6 sessions, so now we need more loot.
I just I thought I was gonna have to use it for that fight, so I kind of forgot about it, and I didn't.
Ah.
Okay, on a 17.
this feels important.
It does, yeah. Because we saw an Oni mask here, so there is something.
The term, there's some locations that are also pointed out within the city of Waterdeep. There's kind of a big important one that's pretty far outside of the city. That is kind of marked on a map you find kind of in the desk. Kind of not super hidden, but kind of out of the way. But there are a few other locations that are marked. They seem to be. You seem to recognize a lot of them. You see Yellowspire is there. There's also, I believe, a place in the Sea Ward. I think that you.
Castle Intervilla.
Sorry,
no.
Southern Ward, not the Sea
Okay.
Ward. I don't think anybody has been there yet, and there's no name on it either. But it's on Tillman's Lane, next to Wall Street, apparently. That's kind of
Is it
Eastern side of the southern ward. Yeah.
is it near, or can I grasp if it's the Colat Towers?
It's not the Colat Towers.
Okay.
Which I believe are... There they are. Yeah. Yeah, no. Not the Colat Towers, but they do have... they also have a mark on Old Zoblob's shop.
Okay.
What are the other ones? There's also the statue that you guys met the Black Viper at. That is also marked. And then Growlhound Villa is marked, but Castle Lancer Villa, you notice, is not.
So what are these markings?
And they also have another the Halls of Justice, which is a Temple of Tyr.
Going to the theater now.
You should be afraid.
You should be very afraid.
Okay. Of who?
Bye bye.
Of you?
Bye bye. Bye bye. Well, we know he walked into Old Zoblob and then met with somebody.
What is this you found?
Just locations.
Yeah, it's a bit of an old map. It's much older than the one that you have.
Okay. So you think that they're probably...
Some kind of important places to them. Because we know Achilles went into Old Zoblobs and met with somebody.
I forgot to write all this down, but I will write it in my book narratively. So I can... Yeah. Just write down a bunch of the locations.
Do you want to use that wand you have?
Good idea. Wand of Secrets.
Yeah, there's a secret.
Yeah.
One of the bookshelves along the wall kind of pings, glows like a little bit.
I'll just walk straight to the bookshelf. I'll make sure if it's trapped first.
Yeah, I think the Wand of Secrets points
Oh,
out
does it?
where the book is, but there is no trap that you
Okay.
can see. You're able to pull the book, and the thing kind of rotates and turns.
Every time I've used this thing, it works. I love this city.
I need to start sneaking around with you.
Yes, then I'll notice what arcane problems that we might have.
I don't know if I would have told you about that.
Well, you talked about the teleportal. That's
Oh, well,
what I'm
yeah,
referring to.
I genuinely don't know if I would have mentioned what happened in the attic.
I killed a 17-year-old.
I found a diamond. I won't tell you how.
Definitely didn't turn a young kid into ooze.
Well,
Liquid for that.
I didn't mean to. I genuinely tried.
As you enter this room, go ahead and make a perception check.
Both of them?
Actually, you have dark vision. You're fine. Do you have dark vision?
No.
You gotta make one.
Natural 20.
Okay. You're probably seeing more than I do.
25.
You guys both notice, standing kind of looking at the swinging door, a man in an Oni mask. Ice white.
Oh, white.
Good morning.
I'll just not say anything like Achilles. As I've got my mask on.
Go ahead and make a Arcana check with disadvantage because it's made out of dirt. See if it can beat his insight.
Arcana check? That's 11.
Okay. Who the fuck are you guys?
Well, I could ask you the same question.
I'll just 2 daggers.
I'll just remove my my mask and just be like, it's alright, we're not here for a fight.
Yeah.
Please put down the weapons.
Well,
Not
considering the
until he
fact that I'm experiencing a home invasion.
No, we're not. We don't mean any harm.
Well, you're in
We've had a lot of people invade our home. We've heard them out.
Right.
Please,
What are you doing here?
do you know an Achilles?
No.
Insight?
Go for it.
No, but he does know the man in the blue Oni mask.
16.
Hard to read with his mask on.
Stupid masks.
Yeah.
I will say what I said.
Oh, sorry. What did you say?
He does know the man in the blue Oni mask.
Blue Oni mask?
There's plenty of blue Oni masks.
So, we have a friend that works for you, and he's not, he's not the most helpful. No, that's a terrible idea. We're just here to try to find out more on him. We do not mean anything.
What are you? I know you're not simply the waterman.
What's your guys' passive perception?
14.
50.
You do hear some shuffling. You do, with the nat 20 and your dark vision, you notice there's a door behind. Not like panicked footsteps, but there are
Can I
footsteps.
mold earth
behind.
and try to like cover the door hinge, like try to like
I don't-
wrap?
This is mostly just an interior building. There isn't really any
Oh, okay.
any earth to mold.
Okay.
You can use your mask if you want to kind of like freeze it. I guess kind of just throw your mask and just.
Try to stop the door from opening.
I guess yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Go
toss it.
ahead and give me another Arcana check. Not with this. You can keep it just flat.
That's way worse.
Okay.
8.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to be keeping track of my rolls today. Darn it.
You see the dirt kind of just smacks against the side of it and just kind of freezes on the door. Not really. Doesn't look like it's gonna stop anybody from opening.
Yeah.
And he just kind of watches the dirt fly across the room. You're like,
Sorry, I just didn't want anyone to disturb us currently.
right.
We do not mean any risk to anything. We're just here looking for any information on the blue Oni masked man named Achilles.
Hearing the dirt smack against the door swings open.
Hello, we're in a
So,
meeting.
what exactly was the... You see, standing before you, Georges.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I'm not Relos.
Mm-hmm. Well, who are these two fine folks?
The name is Nobody.
Invaders.
I am
Home
not
invaders, specifically. Oh, interesting.
looking for an impromptu meeting.
That's certainly one way to go about it.
We couldn't find an entrance to this place,
Right.
so we sort of had to.
Make one.
Yes.
What do you mean? We walked through a door.
I mean, yeah, but
Not to that room.
we couldn't find.
Well,
We can get out of your hair.
Is he? He's not wearing a mask, is he? No. Okay.
We can get out of your hair, but we're just looking for advice or some way that we can sort of speak to our friend, see.
Or you could just tell us what you are.
Yes.
we're the Watermen.
No, you're not.
No, that's all the information I care to share with you. Frankly, I don't know who you are, what you're doing here. The only thing I really see you as is a threat. But
I have
Same.
not pulled a weapon.
Hmm?
I have not pulled a weapon. I do not.
that is not what I mean. I don't mean a threat to my physical being.
Oh.
A threat to my organization. Which, you know, as you said so eloquently, we're not just the Watermen. My benefactor here is
You got any scones for us?
Yes, I
Oh, he does.
do help with the watermen at times.
I see. And you are?
Unimportant.
You know, that is really fascinating. As I'm from the Outer Planes, and I have existed for hundreds of thousands of years, and I have never met anyone who wasn't important. So that is very interesting.
There's always a first.
Only hundreds of thousands of years. You're practically a child. I think it'd be best if you both just leave and preferably forget what you saw here. But do know, we are now going to be watching you. I hope this goes without saying, but please do not spread any information about this. Don't spread misinformation about the Watermen. Simple as that. Now,
Seems a lot of people already kind of know what you're up to.
I'm just gonna leave.
Well, great.
a lot of people, really.
I've spoken. Pretty much everyone I've spoken to has known that the Watermen have a little more to them than what meets the eye, and I.
As do all guilds, but they don't know as much as you know. This underground meeting, the masks themselves, me.
I'm gonna teleport out
Okay.
and leave him completely behind. I'm gonna go to my place.
Oh boy. Vortex would be better. No.
I suggest you join your comrade in departing. And once again, please, do forget what you saw here. It does not concern you or the other one you brought. And the guy kind of turns around and closes the door. As the guy in the Oni mask kind of just sheathes his daggers and just kind of watches you, hoping, expecting you to leave.
I will. I'll make my way back to the hole. I'll get in there, and then I'm going to. If I can take 10 minutes to ritual cast. I want to summon an unseen servant, which is invisible, but I want it to try to sneak around and investigate further.
Okay.
Frankly, I can't control it past 60 feet, but
Okay.
I don't know if it's gonna ever make its way back to me, but
We'll
you know,
see.
we'll see.
I'll let the dice decide.
Yeah. But maybe I have a feeling there's got to be an exit to this, so I'm gonna have it tell it to investigate, but not investigate unseen, as the spell is named. Find anything it can that might be important and bring it to me outside,
Okay.
and hope it can find a way out.
Is anything it touches also invisible? Or will
don't
it
think
just
so,
be
no.
like
It's-
floating
it'll
papers?
be
It'll be floating
things.
papers.
So yeah, it
Just
is.
want to make sure.
It is a very difficult thing.
It's a very difficult thing for it to do.
Yes.
But hey,
What?
he's gonna try.
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep telling it to. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll.
Should we go get?
Yeah, you can guys. I think it's best if Logan does his thing now, and then
Yep.
we can get back to.
And then I'll kick you out.
No, but a bunch of one-on-one sessions.
Are we gonna go back to the party first, or we're like really?
I don't think you guys will be back to the party.
So I guess
hopefully
what's the
not.
wrap up with the party? I wanted to grab my weapon on my way out, try to
Yeah, you-
sneak
you-
back like he
Yeah,
did.
you can grab your weapons, or I'll just, even if it's just him grabbing them all for you, that's whatever. But yeah, you got all your stuff back.
Okay. And we're.
I'll say Victoro caused enough of a distraction that you were able to sneak back around and
Perfect.
I'm just gonna say this out loud because I didn't last night. I put everything I got from the party in the basement.
Gotcha. No, yeah, cool.
Anything else we gotta quick figure out? What else did I need? What music should I play for Logan's?
Probably like mysterious, I guess.
Alright, dungeon.
That's fine. That's
Or
perfect.
otherwise sneaky is what we were just playing.
Okay. Hey Nate, long time no see.
Yeah, welcome back.
Thanks. I gotta remember how to play this game.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta make sure my dice are out there because I brought them on the retreat this weekend and my kids kept playing with them.
Your kids?
Yeah, I can't. The middle school kids.
Gotcha. I thought you were very busy in this past.
Oh, dude, you don't even understand. Okay, no.
Hi, Drew.
Object permanent.
Dice tray if you want it is on the ground.
I won't want it. All right. Well,
So,
I heard good things just happened.
yeah, you left, or you weren't at the session where they started doing renovations, I think? Yeah. So you have been gone for about 2 or 3 days in game, I think.
Okay.
So, first of all, what did you want to do the day that you kind of left the manor?
The biggest thing was I was going to be looking for another contact for the 189 Waterman
Okay.
and seeing if there was anyone. If I had to, I'd make the trek back to the what we talked about in my backstory there,
Yes.
the outpost. Or
I think you are able to pick up a lead on the Guild of Watermen. That's in, I believe, the Dock Ward, which is called Lieutenant's Hall.
Lieutenant's also. I would go there.
All right. So as you're there, you they see who you are and they open up the secret entrance to the basement area. You walk into this office. You see a guy in a red Oni mask who's working on some paperwork. Hey.
Hello, sir. He goes,
Here, sir. And he kind of stands up and leads you over to this bookshelf, where he pulls a book and it opens out, and you see a guy in a white, ice white Oni mask, who ice white is usually a pretty like high standing on the totem pole, I guess, so to speak. Hi.
hello, sir.
How can I help you?
My main contact for the city was killed by a Zenithar guild.
Where was your contact?
Old Zoblog shop.
Frost. Shit. Okay. Killed by Xanathar's guys.
That is my assumption based on the symbol that was painted on the wall in his blood, the Xanathar's guild symbol.
Did you get his mask?
Yeah, I think I did.
I think so, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I mentioned it again.
Yeah. Even if you didn't, he did now, okay? You see he kind of grabs this stand and sets the mask up on a stand, and the eyes of the mask kind of glow, and sort of an arcane hologram type of thing shows the guy whose name was Frost, or codename Frost. He was just working on some paperwork before this dark-furred tabaxi kind of just teleports in and is able to get the jump on him, and essentially he slashes his throat and kind of digs into his heart. And you do get some audio from this where, for what it's worth, I didn't really have a choice before he sticks his claw in Frost's throat, and then you see he digs his claw into the eyeball of Frost and rips out his eye, tears that open, and there's a little black marble that he pockets. You see that with the blood all on his paw, I guess, he draws the Xanathar symbol before he teleports away. Son of a bitch.
Can I roll history on the back to see if I recognize him from...
Yeah, go for it.
It's a 16.
I don't think so, no.
Okay. Wasn't sure.
Shit. How the fuck? How did they know? All right. Well, this kind of works out because we've been eyeing a new recruit. It'd be one of the few females. Don't know her name, just that she's known as the Black Viper. She's some noble kid, essentially, who's been running around and robbing noble houses left and right. Usually we don't go after criminals, but she possesses a certain kind of finesse.
Finesse we need.
Indeed. Plus, with Frost going down, we're a little desperate. I assume if I give you her location, you can handle recruitment?
You know I can.
Good. I wouldn't go back to the outpost. If Xanathar knows where Frost is, they could know. I don't know.
Are we compromised, sir?
I don't think so. At least this location isn't. But the outpost, you'd probably have to go through too much of the city. That's too many eyes. Here, and he hands you a map of the sewers, and he shows you like a path to get to the location where she is currently, which is in the Seaward, kind of near Castle Lanthervilla, but she's currently, or they got a tip that she is going after the El Torchol Villa, which is a noble villa, which is also they're like very magical oriented. They also teach magic on the side, essentially. If you can, just try to ambush her on her way out.
Yes, sir.
And do what you can to convince her to just get her here. I'm sure you'll be fine. Once you do that, we do have another task for you. There's going to be a gala at Castle Lanthervilla. I understand that is one of your main tasks here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't think we're ready for a, final assault, I guess. But still, I would like you to attend with this new recruit, hopefully.
Do you have a mask for the new recruit, sir?
Yeah. And he pulled it out. It's like kind of mostly purple, but with like a little bit of black on it, which pretty much like it's not like a super detailed hierarchy of masks, but like ice white is pretty far up there, but I think black is like tip top. But hers is like purple with black, so it's mostly purple though.
Okay. I'll pocket it.
I guess keep on the lookout for that cat.
I will, sir.
Darkford, Tabaxi.
Didn't have to do it, he said.
He didn't want to.
Didn't
yeah.
want to do it.
Not like I really give a shit, but anyway.
It'd be useful.
He checks his watch and says he should probably get going. As it's starting to get to like 6 or 7 p.m., but it's going to be like a pretty far walk. I don't know what time she's going to, that's not open information, but just be prepared.
Yes, sir.
All right, so any other stops you want to make, or are you just going straight there?
I'd go straight there.
All right. Go ahead and give me a perception check with advantage.
18. Twice.
Okay. You're pretty easily able to find like a path that you think she's going to go down to, like, kind of, I guess ambush isn't exactly the best word, but ambush her.
Essentially.
You hear her clinking with like some golden stuff. You also see she has a big pouch, probably filled with components for spells.
Did he mention her name?
Just known as the Black Viper.
Black Viper. Okay.
So yeah, as she turns a corner, this is
Black Viper.
Who the fuck are you? She pulls out a dagger.
No need for that here.
Okay.
I'll walk up to her.
We've been eyeing you.
Pervert.
I have not been eyeing you, but our foundation has.
I'll pull out the purple mask.
I'll be like, we want you to be part of our group.
Is this some sort of cult?
No.
What do you guys do then?
Surface level, we are very boring, but beneath the surface, we make sure that those who do wrong get what they deserve.
You see her eyes light up when you say that. Okay. What's the catch?
Mask stays on.
She moves her hood back, and you see kind of like the old school Robin, black thing, but it's purple for her. She kind of peels it off. You notice that there's some scarring near her eyes as she puts the mask on.
Mask stays on, and you join us. We go grab the villa, the Castellana Villa.
Okay. We're gonna rob it or what?
No, we're just going to go. My contacts are going to be briefing us. I just have to get you here, get you there.
This is a trap. I'm gonna take a lot of you with me.
We'd be more than welcome.
Right, and you guys lead her back through the sewers, back towards Lieutenant's Hall. Nice work.
Thank you.
And they, I think I'll give her the rundown if you want to just. He kind of gestures you to leave politely, I guess.
Yes, sir.
And they have a bit of a conversation. And then I think you guys would probably just rest for the night until the next day when the Castellanther Gala is about to happen. But is there anything else you want to do during this night?
I really don't have much. Just, no.
Prepping, maybe?
Yeah, prepping, getting ready.
All right, so in that case, you want to just fast forward to the gala?
That's fine with me.
All right, so you have been given forged invitations. Your mask, her mask she's been given permission to take it off for a very specific time because of the sort of, it's an introduction. It's kind of an introduction mission, so she's allowed to keep the mask off, but you are to keep yours on. Mm-hmm. So you do have a forged invitation, but the guy in the white mask kind of essentially says you're probably going to be better off just sneaking in, and he hands you a scroll of Dimension Door.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys head to the villa, and this is the first floor of it, at least. So let me move. You are, is there any place you would want to teleport to? That you can see right here.
Probably one of the. This one?
Yeah.
I'd probably go into one of the rooms that I know would be empty.
Okay.
Make
you
it
teleport yourself into
that one.
The smoking room, because that one actually has windows, the other one doesn't. But you are well dressed with the Oni mask on, so maybe no one will ask questions.
Maybe.
But yeah, you are in the room. You are in Castellanther Villa. Essentially, your mission is basically just investigate them. Try to learn anything more you can about it. This is essentially just a scouting mission. I mean, they've never been one to shy away from pilfering, I guess. But like, you know, that's not the main objective. Oh gosh.
Yeah, so I guess I'll just gotta go through the rooms, interact when I have to, but I'll try not to interact.
Alright, go ahead and give me a stealth check, and you can either add Dex or Charisma, we'll say. If you want to just kind of like act natural, essentially, for Charisma.
That's a solid 6.
Okay. Some people stop you and see you, and they don't stop you. Sorry, they see you and are like, oh, weird, but nothing too out of like not like accusatory or anything.
I'm mainly looking for like any family-oriented things they may have that may give us more about their wealth, about where they got their wealth.
All right, that'll probably be on the 3rd floor. I'll say a 6 will get you to the 2nd floor, as that's where most people are. And I will say you also do notice, you notice nobody is around, kind of at the end of this. He would be. Never mind. You see Rogar up in the ballroom, though. Not that he sees you.
Yeah, I just don't want to stay past for now. But I'll note that they're there and be confused by it.
All right. So yeah, I think you would probably assume that the 3rd floor is going to be mostly where the family stays. So if you want to try and make another stealth check to get up to the 3rd floor.
Are we adding anything to it?
Charisma or Dex, just like a normal stealth check, or if you want to add Charisma instead of Dex, if you want to be like casual about it.
14.
14. Okay, I'll roll for it. Natural 1. Okay.
Okay.
You are perfectly within our up on the 3rd floor. Which you would be right. There's a door to your right and a door to your left.
I'm going left.
All right. Enter the left door. You see a playroom for children. It's kind of dusty, and it doesn't seem like it's had much use recently.
So they're mostly older.
Yeah, there is another door in this room.
I'll go to that door.
Okay, so 18. You find a bedroom, or with 2 4-poster beds take up the bulk of this room. Again, pretty dusty, as they are definitely like children-sized beds. There is a stuffed unicorn in the corner. That's about it that you can see in this room. I believe there's yet another. There's another pair of doors actually in this room.
Well, let's go through them.
These are going to be, I think, closets. Just a lot of stuffed animals and spare blankets. Nothing super out of the ordinary, but again, doesn't look like they've been touched for quite a while.
Okay. Well, I'll exit this room. In the playroom, you can go to the other door.
Yep. The other door is C19, I believe. As you enter this room, you see another door in this room shut right as you enter. This just looks like to be, this is a sitting room, apparently, furnished with overstuffed chairs, couches, and a wine bar.
And the other doors in this room, or just the one that I saw shut?
Just the one that you saw shut.
Well, that's where we're going.
All right, as you enter that one, are you trying to hurry to catch the person?
Yeah, I'll be more in a more elevated state.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a stealth check with advantage.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Okay. You're able to glean just like the back of this person as they're going in. Go ahead and make a perception check to see if you can like figure out who it is.
Okay. 16.
Trying to remember. I think you would notice. That was 16. Yeah, I'm not sure you know who this is.
Do you have that correct passive?
Yes.
In case that matters.
I'll say, yeah, you recognize this person to it's probably Relos.
Okay.
But he did not seem to notice you.
Well, I'll follow him. Just gotta see what he's up to.
Okay. Are you peeking through the door?
Yeah, I'll peek through the door.
Okay. You see this person. I can't remember if he was Relos or not, so I'm just gonna say this person.
Okay.
I'll say with your correct perception, you can notice his daggers, because I think the 20 whatever beats his stealth check
Oh, okay.
to sneak his weapons in, because all weapons were surrendered. I mean, yeah, all weapons.
Except for mine.
Yeah, you didn't go in the normal way.
Yeah, I went the other way.
As you peek through the door, you see Relos in what looks to be an office. Right. Yes, because that's 22. He is in an office, and he's kind of sifting through some of the stuff on the desk. I don't think you can really see too much from, or like see what exactly he's grabbing, but you do notice that he grabs a few things from the desk.
Do I see anything else in this room?
The window is open.
Interesting. It's in the room, the door, but that's like...
The room that you are still in is open. There's a window that's open.
Oh.
It looks over the street.
I'll go look out that window to see if I can see anybody out there who may look suspicious.
No person. There is a kind of a weird box on the ground. It's just
sitting there?
yeah. I mean, it looks like it's a gold. It looks like it's made out of. Do you have dark vision?
No.
It's a box.
All right. Is it in the street?
Yeah. Looks dented.
Okay. I mean, it has no use to me. Very weird that it's out there.
Yeah. Fair.
But I'm not gonna go out of my way to climb down the third story window.
You hear another from the room that Relos was in close.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and look and see if he's still in that room.
No, he's not. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
22.
You notice there is a trapdoor in the ceiling, but no other door in this in this room.
Well, I'm gonna first look at the papers on the desk to see kind of what they portrayal. If you didn't grab all of them.
Yeah, there's some expensive looking golden candlestick, golden inkwell, and a feathered quill pen that haven't been grabbed. I think that's it. There's also bookshelves all around this room, just random books of fiction and non-fiction. None of them really seem to be like magical by any means.
Okay. In that case, I might try to stealth my way up into the ceiling with him.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
21.
Okay. Give me once. No, it's 15. He just told me. With a passive perception of 15. You are able to... You kind of peek your head just slightly out of the trapdoor as you see Relos swing open this sliding metal door as you hear the screams of a person. A wave of incoherent howling as essentially, and you see like some sort of creature wrapped in chains try to is kind of just howling. And you also notice that the chains are kind of moving as they wrap around his mouth. The screaming stops, but as the chains also grind, you hear some infernal chanting, infernal sentences being said.
Is this a creature that Relos is looking at?
Yeah, Relos is kind of like unsure of what exactly to do at this moment.
I'm gonna sit and watch. Okay. just kind of see what he does.
Yeah, after a little while, I mean, Relos killed it in this fight. Like I think he got hit once. And two, you also notice that two spiders crawl kind of near him and turn into imps as they start to go and attack him. Literally nothing to Relos. He immediately is able to kill them, and the chained devil seems the person inside seems to be fighting the chains. Like the chains are its own thing. You also notice that Relos is trying to break the chains to free whoever the person is inside. But as he is able to break the chains, the person kind of kneels down, grabbing Relos' hand, and then kind of dissolves into a black ichor. Actually, you have a cracked perception, or passive perception. You would have heard him say, as he grabbed Relos' hand, he looks in his eyes with like black tears streaming down his face, and he says, "Mommy," and he falls down dead. You notice that this is like a 17-year-old kid, and he also looks very. You notice his eyes are very reminiscent of the Castellanters.
Okay.
So yeah, you head back down. Can't believe we got to do that twice. Scare the shit out of people twice. That's great. You're back in the office. Private study is what they call it. You start to hear some movement coming from up above.
I'll hastily make my way back down. Try to fight the Black Viper.
Yeah. What else was there? Yeah, man, that was like the most important room, and I think Relos already grabbed everything important, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's in the party.
Yeah, exactly.
As you make your way back down, you open the door to the private study to walk back into the bedroom, and you are met with the Black Viper.
Hello.
So, I found something back in the foyer.
Show me.
Right. So she leads you down to. She leads you down to C5, which is back down on the first floor. With her help, you guys, natural 18. You guys easily sneak down, and you notice there is a door, like right there.
Ah.
It is locked, but she is going to.
Guidance.
Okay.
D4.
She, I believe, easily unlocks it. Let me double check the check to do it. Never mind, it's not even locked.
Oh. Good work.
No, yes, it is. There it is. Okay,
Oh.
it is locked.
Good work.
You did it. You guys did it.
Either way, good work.
Okay, basement time. They didn't even get to see this.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry about this bottom part. You guys are in this area. You guys come down the stairs. If you journey down, I guess I shouldn't.
No, we're journey down.
I didn't mark these because I'm a fool. But right down the stairs is C26. Okay. Yeah, you are in the cellar. It's pretty well maintained. It's free of dust, no cobwebs. It's a little like unsettlingly cold. There's some spare furniture, a laundry tub, and trunks full of old clothing.
And then I presume does this end here, or is there does it connect?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay. 15.
I think that is the DC. Let me double check. Gosh, this is painful.
Then make it not painful.
It's alright. No, you're fine. Yes, as you walk into that other room, C28, the bigger kind of. It's a different room. Like the bigger rectangle building is technically a different room, even though it's like there's no door.
This piece?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no door bypassing it, but they do list it as a separate area. This is a wine cellar. East wall, which would be this is north, so east.
Okay.
I think is this way. Is lined with 30 casks of wine. A faint draft comes from the south end. So no, that south That's north, so east is this side. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you feel the draft, and you got a 15 on your investigation. Oh yeah, slaughtered it. You notice that there is a faded holy symbol of Siamorph, which is a kind of a it's a deity of nobility. It's kind of like your default noble god, essentially. It's a silver chalice bearing a gold sun symbol. This is painted on the south wall. As you, with your investigation, you just kind of instinctively push it, and the wall slides away, and you see a giant, like, iron vault door.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna open it. Like anyone would do at a party.
Okay. Yeah. You're able to open it. That's not even really locked. Inside there are 25-pound silver trade bars that you know are worth 25 gold pieces each. So 20 times 25 is like 450.
I'm gonna grab all of them.
Yeah, fair.
Do you want me to mark that as gold in my system, or do you want me to mark it as the bars?
You can just mark it 500 gold.
Okay.
It's 500. 20 times 25 is 500, not 450. I'm a fool.
I would take your word for it no matter what you said. I'll be honest.
It's worth 12 gold.
All right.
You also notice at the back of the vault there is a dark staircase.
I'll look at Snake Lady. Let's go.
You gonna split that, or?
Oh yeah, I'll give her. Yeah. I'll give her 250.
Okay, that's fair.
Oops.
I know I'm just the recruit, but damn.
I split it.
Yeah. You guys walk down. In the middle of the hall, there's you walk down in this hallway. In the middle. Don't tell Drew. In the middle of the hall, there's a spiral staircase that descends about 20 feet. You also hear... no, you don't hear that. Never mind. To the south, I think you guys are like... you're right above this area. And there's also a few balconies. Or there's also a balcony kind of like to your left. That kind of lead, like you see that there is a path, or there is a jump you can make to get down into that big area right there. But it's be like a 20-foot fall.
Jump we can make.
Or you can. There is also the staircase.
Well, I'm gonna staircase it. I'm not risking that jump.
Okay. You are in the anterior vestibule.
That is an insane name.
You see on the back wall, so kind of like, I think you're like right here. So I don't know what they would consider the back wall. I guess this right here. There is an 18-foot high, 9-foot wide portrait in a gilded frame. There's a strikingly handsome and impeccably dressed bearded man with small horns protruding from his forehead. He carries a ruby-tipped cane. Go ahead and give me a religion check.
17.
You notice that this is the king of the hells, Asmodeus.
Ah.
You also notice 2 doors back here is... You're both right there. Yeah, there's doors behind you, and there's paths this way, and there's path that way.
Let's look at the doors behind me first.
Right. Open the door, and filled with a bunch of different sarcophagi. There are 12 stone sarcophagi are packed into the deep recesses in the walls. The plastered lid of each sarcophagus is carved in the likeness of a noble clutching a chalice that bears a symbol of the sun. Sarcophagi, blah blah blah. Yeah.
Well, anything in here of note besides the sarcophaguses?
There is one that isn't... Or there's a dusty stone sarcophagus back all the way in the kind of corner. Again, it has a handsome, clean-shaven noble clutching a chalice engraved with the symbol of the sun. You see that kind of rising up from the sarcophagus is like a bluish specter, who says, "Will you use these items to battle back the forces of darkness?"
Who are your forces of darkness?
He repeats the question.
Yes.
You see the sarcophagus starts to shift as it slowly slides over, and you notice there is a magical suit of armor. You see that the guy, there's just dust in there pretty much, but you do notice there's a nice looking plate armor, and there's also a mace. Use the mace to destroy the effigy of evil incarnate. End the corruption to restore my family's honor. He kind of just dissipates.
Well, I'll grab them both and I'll look back at Snake Lady.
I maybe will find it, the whatever evil thing he's talking about.
I'm sure we will.
So yeah, you have you can I think it's deep. It's +1 plate armor, and then it's also a mace of disruption, which I think
Mace of disruptions in there.
yeah should all be good.
You said just +1 plate.
Yeah. Target is 25 hit points or fewer. After taking this damage, it must exceed DC 15 Wisdom. Jesus, that's insane. So yeah, you got a chance to like insta kill some stuff. The Mace of Disruption.
I'll read that and see.
Oh, nice. Alright, cool. Well, I have both of those now.
Okay. Yeah. And then once again, you have these two paths and then the path down here.
We'll go. Can I see that this ends?
From where you are, no.
Okay, so we'll go down that path.
Okay. Yeah, you walk into this room. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
16.
Why do I even bother? You notice that behind one of the statues is a secret door. Another secret door. Love secret doors. You know that even with that perception check, you know that you just have to push against the sculpture that will allow the door to swing open. But in here, there's just 6 kind of ragged cots, ragged wooden cots. And this wall is kind of carved sculptures of pit fiends.
Okay. I'm gonna keep looking around here just to make sure there's no other magical +1 plate armor or Maces of Destruction.
No, nothing in this room.
Okay.
But there's the secret room.
Go to the secret room.
The room is hidden behind 2 secret doors that aren't against the south wall stands 2 black wardrobes with 9 pointed stars carved into their doors. A pair of tall, slender mirrors are mounted on the west wall, their stone frames carved with serpents. Stacked in the middle of the room are 6 casks of wine. So just wardrobes and mirrors.
I'm gonna go look at those wardrobes.
In the wardrobes, there are 5 complete outfits for adult humans: red robes, devil masks, and wooden amulets shaped in the symbol of Asmodeus.
I'm gonna grab all of that.
All 5 of them, or just one?
Just one pair. One pair that would fit me.
She'll do the same.
Okay.
She dresses up and puts the devil mask on.
I'll do the same, but I'll make sure she isn't looking as I take else.
I didn't see anything. No. So yeah, as you guys head back, there's no real other way that you see. So yeah, left or right?
Let's go left.
Okay. So you head down this hallway. I don't think there's much of a difference. Anyway, but yeah. As you enter, nothing really stopping you, but as you enter here, this seems to be a ceremonial hall, and you feel the mace kind of start to rumble as it kind of leads your hand to point at the golden statue on the other side of the but it's 30 high vaulted ceilings and a pair of 20-foot high balconies, which is what you could have jumped down from. There's rows of flickering candles and iron candlesticks form a pathway to a 30-foot tall golden statue.
I'm gonna make my way to that statue because that's where the beast wants to go.
The statue again depicts a smiling bearded man with a diabolical bent, small horns protruding from his forehead, cloven hooves instead of feet. At the base of the statue, clutched in a stone claw erupting from the floor, is a 3-foot deep, 9-foot diameter stone bowl filled with crackling flames. You also notice 3 human cultists are on the other side of the statue as they're bowing and chanting a little bit. But yeah, you guys are dressed for it, so yeah, they aren't really doing anything. They don't even really seem to notice you.
I wish I knew what this mace wanted. I'll approach the statue, I guess.
It starts to shake even more violently, almost like mimicking swinging and destroying, pointed at the statue.
I'll keep moving closer.
It's like almost trying to do it itself, but yeah. You notice that the statue has been altered. It used to be of Syamorph, that nobility god, but they were able to kind of reshape it.
Ah.
Also, the flames coming from the bowl seem to be magical.
Okay. Well, I think I know. I think I know what he means by restore the honor. So that's the snake lady.
Sure. And she's gonna pull out a dagger and just like kind of get ready if the cultists do anything.
Be prepared.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I don't know what to do except kill him. I guess I'll try to like destroy the
Statue first.
Yeah, I'll start.
Okay.
I'll start swinging on it.
Go ahead and roll an attack.
14 on the die plus a 3 to hit.
All it says is if the statue is struck by a mace of disruption, it cracks and falls to pieces. So you just kind of smack it once, and the whole thing and the cracks kind of ripple around it as it starts to slowly crumble and fall down into that bowl, snuffing out the magical flame and destroying the bowl in the process. And apparently, it's really kind of funny, any member of the cult who witnesses the destruction of the statue takes 2d10 psychic damage.
Oh, nice.
That is 10, which I believe... Let me double check. Let me make absolutely sure, but I'm pretty sure they have 9 hit points. So the 3 cultists look up as they see the statue crumble and their brains just... as they all fall dead. Well, she kind of just sheaths her dagger. Well, that seemed to, and then as she's about to say work, you see all of the candles kind of erupt in a dark red flame as some sort of alarm, I guess. You get the sense that people know what you just did, or people know something happened down here. Well, I think it's best we run. And she grabs your arm and starts leading you behind the statue, where she's noticed a secret door. Another secret door. She pushes on this section of the wall, and this door swings open, and there's a flowing lava stream that leads up to leads northwest, and if you follow her, unless you want to do anything else,
I'll follow her.
She heads into the mud flats, which I don't even know where those are.
Probably on the map somewhere.
Probably on the map somewhere. That's a good idea. Oh, I see. The mud flats are... You're essentially on the western beach of Waterdeep. Well, What the fuck was that?
I don't know, but I did witness something up in the attic.
Yeah?
It was one of the boys. He was in like this. I don't even know what it was, but I watched him melt
Okay.
into a black ooze.
So, these guys are very obviously devil worshippers.
That was Asmodeus, and I'll pull out the Asmodeus.
What the fuck?
We need to shed these outfits real quick.
Yeah, she's back in her, like, ball gown, like, black dress with a little bit of purple. I guess we should probably just head back to the hall.
My friends were at that party. There's alarms going off. Let's go back there first. Get them out.
All right. You guys are on the outside of the wall, so the only way back in would either be back through the temple, or you can go to the gate, which is a little bit south of you.
Well, let's go through the gate. I ain't going to the temple.
Yeah.
Mister would not like that. I'm kidding now.
Yeah, you guys head to you head to the west gate and you walk down Diamond Street and you notice I think you notice nobody, and you notice Relos holding that box that you saw out on the street. They grab their weapons and they're moving away from the villa in a big group. Like, just a bunch of the nobles seem to have been dismissed, I guess. Follow the party members?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Ooh, money, 21.
Okay, yeah. No point. I know what their passives are. It's 15 for him and 14, I believe, for nobody. So, yeah, definitely been missing the passive perception pool with you being gone. But yeah, you follow them, and they head. I think, yeah, they both headed back to Trollskull Manor.
Okay. I'll see them there safe. I'll go back and report.
Back to the Lieutenant's Hall.
Yeah.
All right. As you arrive back there, same guy in the ice white mask. So, what you learn in before you can even say anything, they're fucking devil worshippers. is what she says. Like Asmodeus all over the place. Like, okay, got it. Well, anything you make out of that?
Well, we know that one of their sons is gone. A party member of mine slayed this chain beast, and out of the beast was this young boy who looked at him and said, "Mommy," before turning into black ooze. The children's rooms in the manor and the playroom were all dusted and old, as if no one's been there for ages.
No one has seen their children for quite a while. But nobody wants to ask.
And in their basement was the temple.
Just right under there.
Just right under their home. They turned it into, it looked like it was a temple of the god of,
Asmodeus? Or Cyamorph?
Cymorph, yes. And then it was Asmodeus.
Okay. Well, we are aware of the fact that they have one of the eyes needed to get that money, but I just don't... Is it just complete greed that they wanted? I don't know. I guess we need to figure this out, but I guess for the time being, Miss... And she just says... She says, just call me Lisa.
Lisa.
All right, Lisa. Well, how did she do well, or?
She did great.
Great.
She's the one who found the door to the basement, which contained the temple. She also found the door to get us out of there.
All right. Well then, he pulls out very familiar-looking dagger, the same dagger that they used to initiate you, I guess. And he slices your hand, recites the mantra of 189, which I'm not going to say. Because I know Silas edits these. But yeah, and she is now a full-fledged member of the Watermen. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty much nighttime at this point. So what do you want to do from here?
Logan wants to metagame real quick.
Sure.
Am I caught up to the party yet, or no?
Because
that would depend on where I go to sleep.
Technically, no.
Okay, so then I'll stay here since I don't want to trek back. If they have a place here, anyway.
Okay. I'm gonna need another stealth check then.
Oh, that's a 9.
You know what? The guy in the white mask is gonna give you the help action.
Oh. A little bit better. 14.
Okay. Right. I think you have now at this point caught up. Go ahead and give me. Oh man. Your passive is good, but I feel like that's a little disingenuous to somebody's passive stealth. So I'm gonna, or like their stealth check, because they actually. Go ahead and make a perception check. Yeah.
17 plus 8.
Okay. 25. 25. You hear somebody coming in the morning, like entering this room, or entering the office building. They set you aside in a different room. You also meet this other noble guy. Nice looking face. He introduces himself as Georges. Just the French version of George, pretty much. He's like, well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Achilles. George.
Hi, George.
Sort of a investor of this fine group. Nonetheless, and as you are having this conversation, you notice somebody has entered the office that you first entered in with the guy with the red Oni mask. But you know he's not in there right now.
Okay. I'll look. George.
Yes.
Someone's here. And I'll pull my katana out as he does
Peeks
that.
out the door and he's like, it's like an astral elf and some strange looking guy. Do you know them?
Yes.
Probably best you're not seeing them.
I agree.
Here, let's hide. And he starts to help, like, kind of hide you in a corner, just in case they get there. But the guy with the white mask, you start to hear him muffly speak through the wall. And there's a bit of a conversation. George actually leaves that room and enters that room with them. You can tell that George acted surprised that they were there, but yeah.
So I can tell he acted or that he was surprised?
No, he acted because he knew that they were there. But he was
when he
completely
left.
surprised. Yeah.
Oh,
when he left
okay.
that room, he was like, "Oh, they're here." But yeah, I think at this point, after a little bit of back and forth goes, both the astral elf and the other weird-looking dude leave, and yeah, that is pretty much where we're at right now. So,
Okay.
sorry for that. Sorry if that felt kind of rushed. I didn't really mean it to, but
Good.
yeah, apologies. So yeah, you can go ahead and bring them.
I sure
It
hope
might-
the clothes are off.
It might be just Drew.
Just Drew?
Yeah, I think so. I think he had something planned.
I sure hope you're naked.
So I'm slicing George's throat.
So you head back to your little.
I'll make myself be Relos and
Head back to undisclosed location.
Undisclosed.
In brackets. Rello, Zabash is there. Relos?
Is George's here?
No, he had some business within the city. Why?
Do you have any idea when he'll be back?
Few hours, maybe?
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave this with you, and I'm gonna hand him...
You want to slay it?
Yep, sure.
You see he kind of like telekinetically raises it up. Very well. Why the sudden change of ownership?
It's not that I want to get rid of it. However, a lot of people are learning a lot of things about me, and I have a feeling that I may not be around long enough to see this through. And I don't want to hinder you more than...
Well, I understand. Is there any way I can help?
Oh, for now I'm gonna wait here for Georges, and that will decide some things. If you would love to mediate our conversation, that might help.
Yes. Is there something I need to be concerned about?
Well, so I was going to look into the Watermen, and as I was in one of their hideouts today, he was there.
George. Interesting. Well, I would definitely love to join this conversation. Very well. Well, anything else you want to mention, or do you just want to fast forward till George arrives?
Just fast forward until...
Right. Okay. Yeah, George eventually does arrive. Oh! Hello, Relos. So, I'm told you have dealings with the Watermen. And George doesn't really show much emotion, but you see his eyes kind of widen a little bit at that. Simply just an investment opportunity? I don't understand. You know. Why? Is that a problem? Not necessarily, unless you're trying to go against wishes of the guild. I would never do such a thing, Zabash.
So then why were you there today?
Like I said, it's an investment opportunity. They are a group with reasonably sized amount of power and secrecy. And, well, you did want us to keep tracks on your family, didn't you?
Yes.
He kind of shows or grabs a little crystal and starts to show an illusion of Lisa with a purple and black Oni mask.
Oh. Interesting.
Just keeping tabs on you, your family, and your compatriots as well.
So then, why were you with that crystal-colored masked man this morning?
I was simply discussing the recent... I don't feel like I need to answer to you, actually. Because, frankly...
So we're allowed to lie to each other now?
I suppose that's what it looks like. And Zabash kind of... George, do not do this. I think I am fully within my right to deny the answer to your question. Especially seeing as how I am in very little danger. is, well, I have more than a few tricks up my sleeve. So, no, I don't think I will be answering either of you of why I'm investing in the Watermen. Zabash kind of looks at you with like do what you gotta do kind of look.
I'm gonna go after George's.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Go ahead and roll an attack roll.
With both or just one?
It's up to you. You're going full force?
I'm going all out. That's a 21 and a 19.
Okay. You definitely hit both of them. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check as you stab him.
15.
You know that this isn't really George.
Oh, okay.
I wish this could have gone better. But that's why I sent my simulacrum instead. Look, the truth of the matter is, Relos, Zabash, is that there's a reason that the Shadow Thieves failed. This is not a functional business practice anymore. I want people who actually get shit done. And not people who stalk in the shadows like cowards. So,
I'm pretty sure the definition of what I've done is get shit done. But, okay.
always so full of yourself, aren't you? Go ahead and give me an insight check.
16.
Even though it's a simulacrum, you can tell there is severe jealousy and envy in his eyes as he's talking to you. You also know that he's really just... You think that he's just kind of deflecting and kind of buying time for something.
Okay. I'm gonna look at him and say, yeah, I'd be jealous of me too.
Yeah, he did not like that. Well, I suppose it's time I bid you all adieu.
Oh, we'll see each other again.
Oh, I'm sure we will. Well, can't say it's been a pleasure. And the simulacrum starts to walk away.
Once he's gone, I'm going to not try to take the stone back.
Okay.
If I'm around tomorrow, unless you would like to attune to it, I will come back to make sure I remain attuned. Otherwise, I will leave it with you.
Very well.
I'm gonna go talk to someone who may be able to tell me where I can find him.
You see Zabash is a little hurt, I guess, in a way. Kind of like, I guess, Georges leaving has a bigger impact than he would have let on. But yeah. Very well. Keep in contact.
I will. And I'm gonna try to find my masked friend.
All right. You go ahead and bring them both back in here.
All of us?
Yep.
All of us. Oh, why'd you get in first?
Because
Yeah,
you're
walk
slow.
by.
Actually, not Silas. No kidding. Should have waited till he sat down.
Everybody but Silas.
I so could have napped in there. Man, it's so cozy, so tired.
So, to not give anything away,
I'm dead.
Oni Man, what did you do after what happened?
What do you mean?
After where we concluded, what would you do?
Eventually, I would probably head back to Troll Skull.
Okay, cool.
Eventually.
Did you remain at, or where did you go after you departed
Did
the
I?
Lieutenant's Hall? Which he is aware of.
How dare you? Well, we used his name, so yeah. Did my unseen servant do anything? Because I would wait until. I guess, is it concentration? Because then would I know? Also, I'm assuming I should just long rest on here. We're not going back.
I mean,
to
anything
last night.
you burned getting into a
Yeah, I mean, from last night.
Yeah. Yes, you're fine.
Unseen servant is not concentration, so I don't know if I would know if it dissipates. But it
I'll
lasts
say
an hour.
it lasts an hour.
So if I wanted to and didn't ever see it, maybe I'd wait up to an hour.
That's fine.
Where are you waiting?
I miss you.
Near the docks, close to Lieutenant's Hall, so I can sort of be ready to grab anything that it.
What's your
No, I
investigation
missed
mod?
you. I didn't miss you.
My passive investigation is 18.
Okay.
So 8.
Good to know. I don't take any damage.
I'll say you see a few papers floating towards you before you can notice just the outline of the unseen servant dissipate and all the papers kind of drop down in front of you as it just hits an hour.
Oh my gosh!
Ding dong.
Just grab papers.
But yeah, you have a few papers that again list some of the same locations that were on the map that Relos got. There's also a little bit of information on the hierarchy of the masks. White is like, or the ice white that you saw is like second to top. There's a lot of like just pretty much an arrangement of colors is like recruits and new.
I'm assuming blue is the lowest.
New members. Blue is second high or second lowest.
Second highest. Wow. I thought crystal.
Ice white is second lowest. So like, I guess it would be like sort of private first class instead of private type of thing.
Yeah.
You're still young. You'll get there. Well, maybe.
I did not expect my unseen servant to get in.
I mean,
Wow.
I thought it was funny.
Just papers walking
Look,
through
if you give me an idea that I think is funny, I'll probably just roll with it.
Yeah, I love.
I'll let it succeed anyway.
I love the idea of just like the camera keeps cutting back and forth between like whatever chaotic stuff we're doing or they're doing, and then it's just my unseen servant
Collecting papers.
Just like flipping through papers. What the hell is that?
Yeah.
Weird draft in here.
Someone's like writing down papers, and then he just takes that paper while they're still writing.
So yeah, after an hour after you left Lieutenant's Hall,
I'd head back to
Troll Skull.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I think you would be second technically because Rogar is asleep.
Wake up! Don't get another one of those beads in your neck.
But yeah, you were first, and then I think it would probably be Achilles next. I'll give you guys a second if you wanna.
Good to see you. It's been a few days. Where have you been? Your mother and I have been worried sick.
I'll look over to see, what's it, Leaf?
Yeah.
I'll look at Leaf.
Arm around Leaf. Visibly just holding my arm above Leaf as it would go through.
Just a little phantom tear.
We've been worried sick.
I've had things to do.
Well, we did a lot of things as well.
Yeah, you notice that this place is very renovated. It's all fixed up. I can pull out the map, actually.
How much did this cost?
No thanks to you. We had to do a lot of work the last couple of days. Frankly, I don't know how much it cost. I don't think we went over budget.
Yeah, there was like some of the like startup costs, I guess, which
Yeah,
also
we
helped
did.
with renovating.
Well,
And also paying the halflings.
Yeah.
when everyone gets back, dinner on me.
I think you have a little bit more of a story to share than just dinner.
Dinner's a good spot to share.
Can you eat without the mask on?
I have my ways.
So, anything else?
I don't really have anything to share, I don't think.
All right, Relos. You go back to Troll Skull.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you are back at Troll Skull at this point.
Okay, I'm gonna try to sneak into Troll Skull.
Okay.
Got a 29.
I think that beats your passive.
Sure does.
Great.
Not mine, no.
I'm gonna ask you out of character. Are
Oh.
you my ally or his ally?
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I don't... Should I...
At this point
Would
in
I
time,
give an answer? Like, I mean, like...
Well,
how
I
would-
need to know for the dice that I'm rolling for what's about to happen.
are we being friendly right now, or are you being hostile? That's the question he's asking.
I don't know how to answer because I'm kind of like I'm angry at him, but both allies. I don't know. I don't know how to say beyond that because I
I guess it's up to you then.
in
Nate.
character I am very much both of your allies.
boy.
But I'm angry at.
Well, I guess would I get
Yeah.
a surprise attack on this because I'm coming from hidden?
Oh gosh.
Sure.
Does that give me advantage?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Gosh.
Does a 20 hit you?
Do I have shield?
Not you.
Just him. Okay.
Yes.
Great.
Actually, wait, hand. That's the wrong spot. Yes.
Welcome back, Lotes.
Could I have identified stuff?
16
overnight?
piercing damage, 4 poison damage, and then does a 21 hit you?
It does.
Great.
So-
Another 8 piercing damage and 4 poison damage.
What the? I'll look where it came from. Do I see up
Yeah,
there?
I'll.
Oh, I walked up behind you and just.
Oh, you did it behind me. Okay.
Jeez.
Good to see you.
No
too.
more vague question and no more vague answers. You're gonna answer me straight, or I will kill you right here, and he won't be able to stop me.
Relos?
Mommy.
Mommy's not an answer to my question.
What about her?
Who are you and what are you?
I'm Achilles.
No, not what I mean. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm Achilles.
I'm gonna stab again.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna vortex warp him.
Okay, con save.
Yeah.
19.
Darn it. Yeah.
Silver bars.
Okay.
My vortex warp?
Oh no. Okay. Wait.
You can.
Yeah. I can.
19.
Oh, okay.
24 for if I hit you.
Yeah. It doesn't. You can do more than 11 damage.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do 7 piercing and 2 poison.
What about your mother?
It was a reference that you would not get.
Oh, I think I might.
Not
No,
with my
you're
mother.
you're gonna tell me about the watermen. Who are you? What are you?
You know what the watermen are.
No, not the Oni mask.
What?
What are the Oni masks?
Members of the watermen.
No, they're not.
Higher ranking ones.
Don't you dare! I'm gonna try to push him away.
I'm sick and tired of
My
this.
negative strength.
Do I get a turn?
I mean, yeah, if you want to attack him.
I want to heal.
Oh, sure.
And I'm gonna try to push him away so he can't attack.
Physically? So
yeah,
it's a
which
contested
sucks for me.
athletics.
Yeah,
All right.
always.
I got a 13, so it's very beatable.
Okay. Not with a 7 minus 2. Yet again, have not rolled above a 10. I think today I haven't rolled above 10s.
Goodness.
Like, at all.
Okay.
You're not going to be vague anymore.
I answered your question.
No, you didn't.
What do you mean?
You're clearly something different than the Watermen. Every guild has its own sects or whatever you want to call it that aren't exactly what the name brand guild is, and that is what you are.
That's what you're asking.
No shit, Sherlock. How much more obvious do I need to make it? Do I need to stab you again?
Let's use our words next time. What do you want to know?
I'm stabbing him again.
I'm not stopping him.
I'm not. It's a natural 1.
I want to know what the fuck you are.
We're the 189.
Okay, what do you do?
What a lot of the guilds do, we, punish those who deserve to be punished. Take out those who don't do right in the world. Mercenaries, you could say.
Great. What does Georges have to do with all of it?
I don't know. I hear he's, a backer.
Well, he's not a backer anymore. He's now one of you.
So he's not one of us?
No, he is now. He lost his other job.
What was the job previous?
My job. So that's why you're going to tell me what happens here at the Watermen, so I know how to go get at Georges. Otherwise, you won't walk out of here. And I will take that mask and do it myself. It's not hard to be you, I just don't say anything.
I know he funds. He has the money for it. That's all I know.
You don't know where I can find him?
You saw him at that, place?
Yeah, well, I'm not really welcome back, so where else can I find him?
Can I roll a history check? I don't think I would know.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yesterday was the first time I met him.
No, he's not trustworthy. He already betrayed one guild. What's to say he won't find another that's better for him?
We just want to do what's right. And if he has the money to do it, I guess that's what we're doing.
Lovely. What do you know about a waterman wearing a purple and black mask?
What about them?
I asked you a question. Are you going to answer with another question?
I want to know what you want to know.
Are they on my list? On the papers I got?
Does a
It's part of the
20 and a
stream of
23
colors
hit you?
being
Yeah.
recruits. Like brand new recruits.
okay?
Yeah.
9 piercing, 1 poison, and another 7 piercing.
For me to answer the questions, I have to know why you're asking.
Why? That's not how questions work. You can answer a question without knowing the context of why.
She's a new recruit.
Oh, so you know exactly who she is.
I sure do.
Lovely. What do you know about her?
I know quite a bit.
Like?
I know she's a good fighter. She's a good tracker. She saved me a little bit there. Got me out of a pickle.
How?
I'm gonna open up my backpack and pull out the was it a chalice that had that symbol on it, or was it the cup, or what was it
From what? Sorry.
from the basement?
The necklace, you mean?
The necklace.
Yeah. There's a wooden necklace carved with the sigil of Asmodeus.
I'm gonna pull that out and I'm gonna hand it to you.
She got you out of the 9 hells?
That's basement. That's house. That's Castellanter's house.
Oh, what a surprise.
She got me out of there.
Okay. You know she tried to kill Rogar, right?
I did not.
Oh, so you're all about doing the right thing, except when it doesn't benefit you.
I was not there when that happened.
Okay. No, it's just curious. You'll let anyone in because you don't actually care about doing the right thing.
When did she try to do that?
A couple nights ago, so before the party. So if she got you out during the party, then this happened first.
Did she have the mask on at that time?
When she tried to kill Rogar? I don't know.
Interesting.
I'm sick of all of us just... all these secrets that we're holding from each other. This is all getting very confusing, and...
You're right, so I think it's about time I tell you mine, and I'm gonna just walk out of the building.
I'll just follow.
I'll follow as well.
Where are you guys headed? Or where are you leading them?
My house.
Okay.
I'm trying to stay far enough ahead that there's like a few seconds between me getting there and them getting there.
Okay. You guys happen upon a pretty well-maintained, little bit of ivy grown on the outside of the walls and of both the outer wall, but it is another villa. We love villas, don't we? Very proud, hung up on like sort of kind of like a steeple type of thing, but is a silver fox on the which seems to be the family crest.
Have I seen... in all my research of crests...
Go ahead and give me a history check.
Can I also?
Yeah, sure.
16.
Yet again, not above a 10.
Roll with advantage. Did you actually have seen it before?
It was a total of 15.
Okay.
But then it became a dirty 20.
Okay. You recognize the rather rotund man from the Gralhoun Villa wore the same crest.
Bertrand Bartholomew Bennett Baker Barclay Bell the Fourth. I did not look that up. Did I get it right?
That's no.
Pretty close.
Bertrand Bartholomew Bennett Barker Bailey Bell the Fourth.
There it is. Bertrand Bartholomew Bennett Barker.
So Bertrand Bell, essentially.
Yeah.
15. You got a 15 or 16? 16.
I recognized Bertrand when he was there, I think. Or after he told me.
I'll say, yeah, you know this to be the Bell family crest.
If there's a guard at the gate, I'm gonna say I'm here to see my father. I'm gonna turn myself on the walk over to me, over to Rayloff, not Relos. And I'm gonna walk up to the guard and say, I'm here to see my father, don't let those two in.
Apologies, my lord, but I'm afraid your father does not wish to speak with you.
Well, I want to speak with him, and I'll teleport past him.
I'll teleport as well.
I'm so fired.
I'm gonna try to walk right past him.
Yeah, right. I'm kidding. He's gonna try and get in your way, I guess, because he's already seemed to fail as he starts to shout towards the front door.
I'll look at him and just be like, "Let me through."
Roll intimidation.
I will turn to the one who teleported behind me, and I will sell it. Leave
15.
or you will die.
15.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm sick of the secrets. I am not...
Great, you can watch it from out there.
That's not happening. I'm joining you.
Does a 22 and that's not gonna hit. A 14?
I'll let the 22 hit.
You're able to intimidate the guard, so he just kind of backs off and just kind of sits there, like not really knowing what to do.
Thank you.
Kind of like I am right now.
8 piercing and 4 poison. Well, fine, but if you interfere with what's going to happen, then I will no longer be your ally.
You know me, not trying to interfere with anything, so I'm just gonna sit around and watch.
Oh, you might want to interfere with this, because it goes against every nature of your being.
I approached at this point.
I will tell you the same thing.
The guard is making sure not to make eye contact with you. But yeah, you guys enter the another villa.
I'm not going in the villa. I'm knocking on the front door.
Okay. You notice a butler that you would probably recognize. I think it's the same guy. You know him as Sebastian.
Go get my father.
At once, my lord. And he departs, goes upstairs. And after a while, slowly making his way down the stairs. Actually, with your... You two make a perception check, but with your passive, you can probably see.
Natural
Read it
one.
anyway.
Okay.
My dice really loves the number 7. But that equals out to be 11.
Okay.
But also, I might need to know if any of my items that I have stolen the last couple days, if any of them are magical, as overnight I wanted to identify them, and I just want to...
Okay.
I'd rather do that before we get into any...
Sure, we'll do a quick pause to do some identify. The scrolls. You want to do the scrolls first?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
13 scrolls.
All 13 scrolls are contracts.
Oh.
Signed contract inside each one. They outline terms of loans made by Victoria to various nobles, merchants, and guilds. Contracts are signed with the following people: Schema Weirdbottle, the Guild of Magists and Protectors, the Dung Sweepers Guild, Orond Growlhound, Emic Froon, somebody named Anna, A-N-A, no last name, the Harpers, a guy named Gnarl Zabrindus,
Just everyone.
Guild of Glassblowers, Glaziers, and Spectacle Makers, the Wheelwrights Guild, the Jewelers Guild, the Jesters Guild, and the 13th is redacted. But those are the scrolls.
Then there's a cross, the cross with the logo, the VO3 zombies.
The
logo.
Black Ops 3
And
symbol,
then-
yep.
Yeah. and
That
then-
is not magical, but you do know it's worth 250 gold.
It's Asmodeus.
It's just Asmodeus, yeah.
Oh, damn.
No, it's Black Ops 3.
Did you say Black Ops 6?
Which is
releasing tonight at midnight?
still $60
That's
on
wild.
Steam.
Do you know why?
Still, that was like 2016.
Digital games are trash.
Okay,
That's why it's $60.
Then there's the bottle filled with sound, which
yes. Do you want to open that?
no. I'm just I guess I don't need to know.
It doesn't.
what it is,
It doesn't. Like the sound doesn't escape it forever. Let me be clear. As you identify it, it's just
Oh.
you open it, it plays it, and then you have to just open it again.
Sure. Yeah, I'll listen to it.
This one
at night.
is. All right. Good afternoon, class. I am Kelvin Arunson. I'm here today to talk to you about the Agaron's Dragon Ward. And it's just a long lecture about the Dragon Ward around the city, which bars any dragon that is not one specific one that he does not name in the lecture from entering the city. Do you have a question?
I did. I remember last time I played, I mentioned I was going to get 2 platinum rings.
Okay.
Would I have gotten those in that time?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't remember that, but
It was as we were leaving.
okay.
As we were wrapping up.
That's fine. You can have 2 platinum rings.
And the rise and fall of Hellgate Keep. I don't think there's much to
Right. The book, which was in the reading room.
I just
The book itself, yeah, it just seems to be a pretty normal book.
yeah.
But if you look at the journal, are you gonna look at the journal too?
Yep.
The journals that are check. Go ahead and give an investigation check.
Yet again, the number 7, which means it's 15.
Okay, that is the DC.
Cool.
Main things are Never Ember's dragons are an answer to our prayers. The Castle Lancer Mausoleum informed
Wait,
YG.
these are, sorry.
Hmm?
These are the journals. You said, what's the first one?
Never Ember's dragons are an answer to our prayers.
Okay.
And then the Castle Lantern Mausoleum. Inform YG. And then the third one is Galore is an aboleth. Now it all makes sense.
I identified his stone, so I know it's Stone of Galore.
Mm-hmm.
And those are like individual books?
No, those
They're
are just those are the
notes.
main notes that
Just
come
notes
out.
in
Yeah.
that one journal.
In that journal, yeah. Was there anything else? I think I told you what the poison was, and then
Poison?
I had the poison.
he.
Oh, yours.
Yeah, Relos had the poison.
Yes. I
And
did.
then the golden box, which also Relos had.
Yep.
So I think that was everything you had.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am out of all cool magic items except Deco Wonder. Well, Wand of Secrets, of course. But
Okay, so after a little while, you, with your perception checks, you automatically notice that this is a very similar looking wooden necklace, same one that you found in the temple.
Right, that he has on?
You see the man of the house, so to speak. Ralof.
They're sick of secrets, so do what you must.
He walks out into the foyer further, kind of gestures for you to walk in, and he just kind of takes his hat off. You see thinning hair up top, and he just falls to his knees. You see time has not been his friend. Saggy eyes. Just, you can see bulb-nosed from alcoholism. Just, yeah, doesn't look great. And he just kind of sits on his knees and says, well, might as well get on with it. But, yeah. You see his eyes start to well up with tears.
do I recognize him as Bertrand?
Yep. Not entirely sure what more you want from me.
What do you mean more from you?
An explanation of why I'm a terrible person, a terrible father, a terrible husband. I've got nothing left anymore.
What
I
happened?
mistreated you. I mistreated your mother. And I have lived with that pain for years. I deserve not your forgiveness, nor do I expect it, nor do I even really want it. The only reason I'm still standing here, well, not kneeling here, is because I'm too much of a coward to flick the knife, I suppose. So why don't you just go ahead and finish it?
Well, I came here to show my friends what justice looked like in Waterdeep. Because last I knew, you wanted me dead, just like my mother.
Indeed. I can't give you any further information other than I've realized some things. Nothing truly matters. The truth is, son, there's always somebody with a better hand. My brain is riddled with the things that I have done. And I know that it truly doesn't matter. I will descend into the hells and become a lemure for my choices of worship.
That might not have been your smartest decision.
You know, you and I both know, I've never been a smart man. Well,
I'm gonna attempt to stand him up.
yeah, he'll allow you to help him up.
I'm gonna walk him back up to his room.
Okay. You, lot of, like, alchemical supplies, a lot of just... Regardless of your next choices, he doesn't have long to live.
Yeah.
Anyway. You see a lot of him has been withered away, though he is still the rotund size of because of the alcohol and the what's the word, gluttony. Yeah. You put him on his bed, I assume. Yeah. He'll just.
The closest thing I can get to forgiveness is not killing you.
Full on tears at this point. But he's not like, you know, like the lot of
Sobbing.
Yeah, he's not sobbing. That's the please take care of your sister. Your brothers are God knows where.
Do you want to know where she is?
No.
Do you want to see her one more time?
No. I don't want to inconvenience her. Well, my boy.
Well, I thought this was going to go differently.
As did I.
Have a good day, Father.
You as well, my boy.
I'll walk back downstairs.
He lies down. Oof. How?
Well, that's not what I wanted to have happen.
I'm gonna be looking for like blood on his dagger and like.
I didn't kill him.
I'm looking for any signs that you did, because that's what I was expecting you to do.
Why? I expected him to kill me. Last I knew, he wanted me dead. That's why I was here.
With all due respect, my lord, your father is not at all the same man he was.
Yeah, I've seen that now.
I mean, he's been manipulated magically.
Oh.
I'm afraid his constant visits with underneath the castle at Villa have riddled him to... I'm not entirely sure what happened to him.
In earshot with these two, I'm going to look at the butler and say, well, it's good to know that if they had a kid, I'd probably kill them at their party.
That you did.
They have 3 children, from what I know.
3. Is one a teenage boy?
Yes.
Well, that one's dead.
He's gone now.
No one has seen the twins for quite a while.
How do you know he's dead?
I watched you do it.
You were in the room?
Mm-hmm. Kind of.
Yeah, he was peeking out of the trapdoor. I did roll, but we did roll stealth checks to make it fair.
Well, you're lucky I didn't see you, because I would have added you to him.
That's why you didn't see me.
You lie, answer my question with a question, or leave it vague again, and that's it. No more.
I answered the questions, but I
With
understand.
questions. I'll make sure that mask is never seen again. Good luck finding the stone, and I will leave.
Well, it's a little earlier than I thought, but I think that's a good place to end off, unless there's something else anybody wants to do. Yeah. I'm not sleeping tonight. I'm sorry if that's not what you expected. I just kind of rolled with it at the...
I totally get it. I knew it would go one of two ways, and that was one of the two ways.
Yeah, I was... I think this is going to be the end of the episode, because nobody said anything when I said, does anybody have anything else they want to do?
The only thing I would do is I would give Rylos one of the rings.
Oh, man.
That's all I would do.
Well, I wouldn't accept it.
I
want nothing from the liar.
I'd give it to you.
Okay, you would see me drop it in the street.
Then I'll give it to nobody. Keep it on.
I will take loot any day.
Just don't take it off.
I think like just nobody would end up just like honestly just probably relax and just try to. It was a heavy day.
Ever since you sent me that message, I was wrestling with like, do I just have him be an asshole, or do I make Rayloff think? Do I make him like? Do I give him some? Do I throw a wrench into the works? So
yeah, you did.
So I apologize if that's not what you wanted.
No, but it works great.
Okay. And I think we'll have to figure out some stuff before next session. But put that right there.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck.
And
I don't have the stone anymore.
What?
I don't have it anymore.
And that's all for this episode.
Now Xanathar is going to be after me, thinking I might know something. And then I probably won't be able to convince him that I don't know anything because I suck at talking. Oh boy.
Oh boy, yeah.
Well, thank you all for watching.
Thank you for watching. I'm sorry. I'm also sorry for you watching.
Sorry. Yeah. Didn't mean for it to end like that. Thought it was going to go differently.
Yeah, I don't feel good.
Lucky you guys. You got the whole story. I got I feel like I got so many bits and pieces from this session that I don't know what happened.
Yeah. I feel like a little bit of it is based on real life experiences for myself, but not all of it. Not all of it. But yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna go throw up.
See you guys next time.
Yeah.